We're back. Dude's Nerdery.
That good-looking monkey
Ogre
lizard
Studios. Hey there. Sean Solo 8. Salacious. Rom. Together, we're unstoppable. We are, of course, Freeman and a monkey lizard, bringing out toys to play. That's right, Freeman and a monkey lizard, bringing out toys to play. Freeman and a monkey lizard.
Bringing out, I was trying to harmonize there towards the end.
Oh, I don't think that is quite what you'd call harmonise.
No.
There were noises coming out. Harmonic.
Are you telling me that you did not hear any actual musical notes in my singing?
That's one way of saying it. There was a lot of noise.
I keep trying to figure out, how do you use this like auto-tune? Has anybody ever used that?
What are you trying to say, Vin? What are you trying to say?
I don't need the auto-tune, man. I've got sartorial splendid pipes, man.
Is that like auto-tune, like an app or something? Because I'd really like to be able to make a song.
I've got the voice of an angel.
Yeah, that's about how I would sound if I was singing.
Angel of the morning.
Of an angel.
Well, we are 3 Men and a Monkey Lizard coming in hot on Saturday night. Thank you to everyone for joining us. Let's welcome our distinguished group of gentlemen here. First, we have the leader of the Kowakian Lizard Spit Roast team, Salacious Rum.
Well, that's not quite it, but you two can't quite
the
get things
Kowakian
right.
Lizards.
It's been here a year. Been here a year, and you still can't get things right. So there is no such thing as spit roasting army.
62 episodes
clear
in.
that up.
Delicious on I would say deep fried would probably be best, but
see what I have to put up with around here. See what I have to put up with.
We have Vern at Ochre Studios, the king of the head swaps.
I've been doing Chewbacca's this week. I don't know if you noticed.
We noticed.
And Verno hit a big milestone on YouTube this week.
My gosh.
How many subs you at now?
So, what was that, Friday or something? I finally hit 42,000, which is kind of cool. And
congrats on 42K, bud.
I'm hoping that if some of those people will actually watch my videos. Because I post
1% of those people watched your video.
Right, if only 1%. That I mean, we're doing way better than I am.
I think you're doing all right.
You're doing great at 42,000, man.
Yeah, I think you're doing all right.
So I think
you're doing great, man. I'm proud of you. And I am a dude's nerdery. So the toy gods are most pleased with your offering of your time this evening. We appreciate your sacrifices. And let's check in with chat. First in chat today was Steve-O. This is bonus points for anyone who can make a legitimate top 10 list that doesn't include Batman. I don't know if that would be possible to not include a Batman movie.
It is possible, but there were too many good Batman movies to not be on a top 10 list.
That would be an interesting thought experiment, though. Is could we come up with 10 without Batman?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I
mean, you know how these games go. You can always change the rules right before we start.
Yeah.
Yeah, but only if they suit me, though.
Steve-O's doing a good what you call it, promotion on his channel at the moment.
Yep.
Go over to his channel.
Yeah,
He's trying to get to 1,000. You got to get him to 1,000. You got to do it. Got to get him there.
Get there. He's well earned. Dave's Dimension, second in. He says live action only. No, animation and live action. So any DC movie is welcome here. And Dave is also he's doing, I believe it's called Ride to Roswell. It's a biking. It's a bicycle event for, I don't even know if that's a word, he's raising money for the Roswell Cancer Institute. So please check out his forthcoming videos as well. It's a good cause by a good dude.
Is this like motorcycle biking or actual bicycle?
No, he's got to actually use his feet.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Do exercise, yeah. I'm proud of him.
Yeah, that's not actually that. Roswell's not that far from me. Maybe I can get my bike and ride out there and then do the ride.
Roswell's in Buffalo, New York, dude. That's
Roswell's
Quite a
not.
haul.
It's where the aliens are in the desert.
Yeah, Roswell, New Mexico. That's
Yeah.
not where it is?
Yes, there's also a Roswell Cancer Institute in Buffalo, New York.
Oh, he's
Oh,
cheating.
yeah, I
he's
won't.
cheating. He's
Yeah,
cheating.
he's not doing
He's
a ride for
cheating.
the aliens in the
Doesn't
desert.
sound as good. Doesn't sound as good.
He's raising money to save the aliens in the desert.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It sounded better before. Let's just say it's the aliens. Let's just send the promotions. Just say it's the aliens.
We got Jonathan Redman here. What's up, dude? Thanks for popping in. G-Force is here. Good group of humans already. Red Ranger Chris.
Red Ranger.
Nathan, what's up, dude?
Nathan.
Fabulous Disaster.
Happy birthday to Fabulous Disaster. Happy birthday to Fabulous.
Oh, happy birthday, bud. Yes, the spreadsheet's already done and ready to go. Pickles go rotten. Hello.
Yeah,
how long does it take for a pickle to go rotten?
Depends how big the pickle is.
Mm-hmm. Or how pickled the pickle is.
I don't know, because
the bigger your pickle.
If you go into some of these if you ever drive across country and go into these gas stations out in the middle of nowhere, they have a jar with like pickles in them, and they have to be there for like a long time because those jars are like dusty.
You like putting your hands in pickle jars?
Yeah, you got to reach in there and just get the pickle out.
Yeah, get in there.
Sounds like a game Salacious tries to get his guests to play when they come on Monday evenings.
Are you in favor of a big pickle or a small pickle?
Are you asking who?
Both of you. What's your pickle preference? Pickle preferences.
Some people say a cucumber tastes better pickled.
I don't know if it's the size of the pickle that matters.
Have you ever had a cauliflower pickle?
No, like a pickled cauliflower?
Yeah, you had that?
No.
It's nice.
What's up to Eric Brown?
Eric.
Thanks for coming in, man. Eric is newer to us. He's been on last few weeks hanging out. He got to hang out with us, I think, a week or two ago, and got to see his awesome basement, which he got in trouble for. Apparently.
Yeah, he actually
it wasn't clean to his wife's standards.
He was the one that actually was showing us the creature pack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice helmet and lightsaber. He's got one hell of a lightsaber collection too. What's up, Icebox Comics?
That's Brandon. That's Brandon.
Brandon, yeah, Brandon's new channel. My synapses. I've been sick all week, so I got up to 103 fever this week. So good times. My synapses are still working to turn back on. All right, so Sean is coming. We believe. Foolish Figures, what's up? Oh, fabulous! That's so kind, man. Thank you.
50.
That's very kind of you. So
you want some legs? You want some legs?
No, I'm retired. You retired me when you cheated on my legs with Chantel. No, you retired me. But you know what? I will do an offering to the toy gods tonight in fabulous honor.
You were gonna do that anyway. That's not special. You were gonna do that.
I really wasn't, but I
is that what he wants?
Left Coast is here. What's up, Left Coast? All right, people saying hi to each other. We got John from Super Awesome Geek Show.
Hey.
Hey, can you just pop this up here? Pop this up on the screen.
Coach Lan is the Riddler.
Hold on.
Nope, I am not. This is my Slytherin sweatshirt.
Dude, can I just say something to the chat, please? Let us know in the chat hashtag what you want Dude to do for his super chats from now on. Hashtag, and then what do you want Dude to do for his super chats? Do you want hashtag Dude Legs? Do you want hashtag Toy Gods or something else? Let us know in the chat. Hashtag what you want him to do for super chats.
So G-Force wants to know if he could borrow 492 subs.
Yes, you can borrow some.
Hello, low boy.
Lobot.
Low bot.
Low boy.
Low boy.
Hello, low boy.
Hello, boy.
I have my trial contact lenses in, and they're just a smidge off. So I'm actually going back next week to get them tweaked. So
I thought you were
forgive my eyeballs.
Did you do that like home eye test that they're trying to advertise on TV where you just set your phone down? I was looking at
my eyes are so bad I can't
Yeah.
I have such a bad astigmatism.
I was looking at the ad and they put the phone across the room and then you're supposed to read the letters, and I'm thinking like I would have to put that on the big screen.
Right.
Well, from now on, Lobot is Low Boy. That's his new nickname.
Low boy.
Low boy.
So pickles go rotten. He doesn't know about the lifespan of pickles. Might be something good for us to know. Maybe we could talk about it later.
Low boy.
AJ's here. What's up, third floor?
AJ
is another finely coiffed human like Vern. They both have stellar hair.
Toupees.
Oh, and pretty much good taste in music. Did you see him when we were throwing out our favorite movie album? And
you've skipped over a couple. You've skipped over a couple. You've skipped over a couple. Fabulous says something.
So somebody wants me to solder something, but I don't own a solder.
And up again.
Fabulous is his 50th.
All right.
Congratulations, dude. You just hit a half of a century.
Wow, dude. Yeah. Nice work, man. Good job making it. So Jonathan wants to squish the monkey lizard. I think that's a little excessive. A little excessive. I don't want to squish them. I want them because then otherwise when you deep fry it, it's going to taste gamey.
Legs.
We got peacemaker dance. That's an interesting concept. I don't know if I could do that.
I think you can.
Arms up and the mask.
You've seen it 100 times.
Yeah, see here.
Do they have a peacemaker helmet you can get?
I don't know if they do. That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind getting his shield, actually. I think that'd be a cool piece to hang on the wall.
Would you get the helmet?
I don't own any helmets, and I've always been shy to dive into it because, as you guys have seen, once I maybe start down a path, it escalates quickly.
No, that don't happen, dude, does it?
So I've always worried that if I got one helmet within like 6 weeks, that one would turn into like 10.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah. So, but I don't know, for a peacemaker helmet, like a helmet shield combo might be really cool.
About 3 weeks ago, the dude was tweeting all this anti-capitalist stuff. I'm never buying toys again. I'm never buying them.
So let me ask you.
No, I'm not buying anything for toys. No, here's what it is. I'm not paying for toys that are repacks that you have to like get stressed out to hunt for, that show up damaged, that are now costing 25 to 40% more than they did a year ago.
Yeah,
I am, however, buying toys that are $12 to $15 on sale that are of a higher quality.
There was a few more tweets than that, but anyway, I watched your video today, which was very impressive. The dude, I was like, the dude's back. He didn't really go anywhere. We ranted for a little bit, and then he went all in. He's going all in.
But I've changed where I'm allocating the funds, right? Yeah. So I'm voting with my wallet with what I want, and I want better quality figures that are affordable than repacks that are now $25 to like $30.
Yeah. I'd like to go back to when Salacious first started getting those McFarlane figures.
Yeah.
And hear some of your comments about them then.
Yeah, exactly.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's like Hasbro. I was in a dysfunctional relationship with Hasbro. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was in a dysfunctional relationship where I literally I would just buy it because they released it, right? And
the irony is, you sucked me into Marvel. I sucked you into DC. And you're now out of Marvel, and I'm not really buying Marvel anymore. So we've both come around in a circle.
Yep. No, I will buy, like, if something is good and worthy, like if with the Moon Knight series, I'm sure we'll get some figures. If they have a cool Moon Knight figure, like I'll get it, you know what I mean? Yeah. But I just I'm not gonna I just was blindly buying figures. And part of it was the pandemic spending, like you're stuck at home, you're just looking for some basically dopamine, right? And I just think it's unhealthy. All right, so low boy. All right, yes. I got 2 of these now, so I guess Salacious, you don't get to see this because you cheated on my legs with Chantel.
Full screen it, please.
It's very, very hurtful to me.
Full screen it. We need music. Put the music. Put the StreamYard music on. The StreamYard music.
I don't know how to do that.
Go settings. Go settings.
That's a lot. That sounds like a lot of work right now.
I'll go branding. And the music.
Well,
was that it?
Why don't you sing? Why can't we make this like?
I'm hoping that the Moon Knight
okay, let's do it.
Next time.
I'm ready.
I'm hoping the Moon Knight figures come in a Disney Plus wave like the last wave. Where you, if you order the wave, the Hawkeye and the Kate Bishop, then you get Moon Knight, maybe a sub character, and then you get, whatever from the next show or something like that. That's what I'm hoping. That is
well,
just,
I think supposedly the Hawkeyes were going to be part of the next What If wave.
The What If wave or the
they're going to be
the Disney
more.
Plus.
It was going to be more What If. It was going to be those two figures and then What If figures is what I saw. But who knows? I mean, they're not really communicating well. So Sean is stuck on the bad ball. Is that another euphemism?
You know you are an hour early today, don't you, dude? You're an hour earlier than we've ever streamed. It's actually 10 o'clock in the UK. Yeah.
No, this is.
But you haven't. We sprung forward, and you have not sprung yet.
This is our regular Saturday time slot.
It's just you have not sprung forward yet.
And of course, the world goes by Greenwich Mean Time.
Because it's 3 o'clock here on the East Coast or West Coast, and this is the time that we typically go on Saturdays, and on Fridays we go on at 4.
Yep. So it is the correct time in the United States, but that's because we sprung ahead early. Which I think we're done with that now. Our government actually agreed on something for once, and
did both houses pass it?
I don't know. Maybe one just did, but it's nice seeing them agree on something.
Do you know that we did this before? It was done before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they undid it because what was happening was the sun at one point wasn't coming up until 9:30 in the morning in some places.
Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah, so if you think about not changing your clocks, you could theoretically be looking at a 8:30 in the morning sunrise.
We're going forward tomorrow on the 27th.
But that's what it is in Michigan because we're all the way on the end of the East Coast time.
Yeah.
So the sun will be out till 10 o'clock at night, and then it won't in the winter. It won't come up till 8:30.
No, but think about what's the before you change. But what's the latest that the sun has ever come up for you?
I'd have to look like after 8 a.m. in the winter.
So if you don't move your clock, just push that an hour. So you could be looking at like a 9 o'clock sunrise.
See, I'd rather stay on the fallback time because I think that would be the way to go.
I think that's what they pass, right? The daylight time or whatever.
I hope. Who knows? Yeah. They'll screw it up. Cat's here. What's up, Cat?
Hi, Cat. How you doing, Cat?
Everything does go well with cocktails. That's pretty fair. Which all these things have. It was quite a lot going on in that video. Thanks to everyone who watched it. I appreciate it. And thanks to everyone who watched. I did a video yesterday as well. So appreciate everyone watching and checking them out. Let's see. All right. So do you guys want to, while we're waiting for Sean, do you guys want to show your weekly pickups?
Yeah, we can do that.
Vern, why don't you go first? And so
are you sure?
Yeah. Let's make sure we don't skip you.
So this morning I went to the swap meet. You guys call them swap meets back east and in the UK?
No.
Like flea markets I think you call them boot sales in England.
Is that where you bring your wife?
No, it's like people come out and they bring all their junk and they sell it. So I picked this as a
what's up, Mark?
Galactic Heroes Tauntaun.
And that's Conalangus.
And then I picked up Dewback.
Nice. Power of the Force.
Yeah, Power of the Force one. Yeah. And then I picked this guy up, which I thought was kind of cool. This is from Tron.
Oh,
and he has like this feature.
Oh yeah, I have those. Yeah, it's a cool figure.
And he's got his disc.
No, that's
a shame.
But the entire set here was $6, so I thought that was
that's
pretty
awesome.
decent. I did pick these up.
We got those figs from the movie. That is pretty cool how the face comes in like that.
They're neat. I have never seen them before, so I thought it was kind of cool. I did pick up this set. A couple weeks ago. It was so they were like $90 originally. I guess the Amazon Treasure Truck had them for like 60 or something, and then the next day they were like 60. So it was like no big deal. Of course, I finally got this one from Target.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, nice. You got one.
Yeah. And then showing you guys earlier, finally, after like a week and a half, this made it from the East Coast to here. So it's the Creature Pack from Disney. Man, this This is a crazy story because I pre-ordered this in November, and twice since I've been waiting for it, they've listed it for available on their website twice, and then shipped out to all the people who bought them when they were available on the website, and still didn't ship out the pre-order. And then today at Target, I just walked in and Alley Viper was on the shelf.
Cool.
So that was pretty cool. Find that guy.
And that one is one of that one was hard to find, right? Because I don't collect Joes.
Yeah, apparently, like some people are finding them and some people are just not finding them. But last week, I think I was like last week or whatever, I found the bats, and then this week the Alley Viper was just on the shelf, and there were 2 of them, so I grabbed both of them. So eventually, probably going to give one away in like at some point. But I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, let me mention that John from Super Awesome Geek Show did send me some comics. Talked about
oh, nice.
Not that. It was Hulk comics. He didn't send me those. He sent me the Hulk comics. I got them sitting together. So like the Hulk, he sent me this one, Kickers. And then he sent me this Hulk, and then this one, and then the little note, thank you. And then he sent me a poster, and the poster is
cool.
Yeah, a Hulk.
Oh, that's a nice one. That's from the
so
that's a good comic run.
So this is really cool. So I really appreciate that.
Oh, bless him.
That's it. That's all I got.
All right, Salacious, what'd you get this week?
Bob. I don't think there's a chance in hell that you're not going to get this, dude.
I'm playing the long game and waiting to get it on sale.
Because you started off saying Batman only. I noticed Wonder Woman creeped into your video today. And then you were like, well, Wonder Woman's kind of Batman adjacent.
It is Batman. I mean,
basically,
she was in the comics with
him. Is it Batman adjacent because they made a movie?
Well, I think like it's a Batcave focus, but if like the character's in a comic that is highlighted by Batman, not like Justice, because I'm really not into Justice League, but if it's a comic that's like a Batman centric comic that she's also in, I think that's fair.
Dude, look at this thing. Look at his eyes.
I know, he looks awesome, dude. Now, is that the GameStop one or the regular release?
I ummed and ahed because there's 3 of them. There's
3 of them. I didn't.
Yeah. There's this one. There's the one with his crazy hair sticking out. Yeah. And then there's you know, the McFarlane do the premium ones. You know, the gold label, and the gold label is like a prototype one that's in a like a modeling gray color. You know what they use for prototypes. So
yeah.
So anyway,
I think that'd be cool to see. Like, I didn't even know those existed till people started posting them this week. I think the people that paint and modify their figures, I'd love to see what they do with them. Now, that is a figure I need for the Batcave.
Harley.
I need that Harley Quinn.
Nice. She's got a nice accessories.
Oh, I love the gun with the bang on. That's so cool.
So she's cool.
By the way, that Harley Quinn cartoon, I finished the first season. That is a phenomenal show.
Yeah, is that the one where she gets together with Poison Ivy?
Yep.
Did I show this one previously?
I don't know. I don't remember.
You did a short on it.
Yeah, this is the unmasked Batman, which I just got because I kind of like his emo look. He's got his makeup on.
He actually looks just like the pouty face he had in Twilight right there.
They're not known for their face sculpts, but I don't think that's too bad. You can tell it's Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, that one's not that bad. But yeah, I agree. I think the face sculpts on the comic book characters are better than the live action for McFarlane, from what I've seen.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
Because they didn't have to match it to anything.
Well, yeah, it's probably easier to sculpt from a comic. Oh, that one's so cool. I've been looking at those.
So I saw the Penguin today, but I didn't see Catwoman yet, and I did not grab it because there were like 8 of them on the shelf, and I was like, I'm gonna wait. I want to find the Catwoman, but that one I like.
I bet the dude's got shorts like that. Hi, Rafi.
Hi, Rafi.
Hey, Rafi.
I have some cool shorts, but I would wear those if I got shorts like that for sure.
Batman.
So he's cool. That's a good likeness, isn't it? I think it's a good add-on.
Yeah, I like the old school Batman. That's the one we all grew up with, right?
Yeah. I haven't bought the back. I've resisted the
Batmobile?
The Batcave. No, I've got the Batmobile.
I have it, and I still haven't taken it out of the box.
Oh, you got the Wolverine one already?
Yeah. I don't think these are good, dude. I don't think they're good.
I'm kind of mine haven't shipped yet, and I've really been debating because I ordered Wolverine, Jubilee, and Sinister, and after seeing your Sinister and some of the other ones, I'm debating just canceling them all.
Well, if you do keep them, I'll be interested to see if you corroborate what I say, because I think they're garbage, man. And this one is
I kind of do. Did you already? Can you show us?
Yeah, I can. He's to be fair, this one's a nice sculpt, and it does look very.
Anthony?
And it does, and it is very animated show accurate. But I think the scaling's off. At first, I thought, oh, they've got the scaling right because he's a lot smaller than any other Marvel Legends figure. Like,
well, isn't it the same one that came in the 3-pack? They just
I don't know. He looks
they just
tiny.
did the cell shading, right?
Well, he looks tiny to me, absolutely tiny.
Do you have another figure you can put next to it? Yeah, dude, I just don't get.
Well,
I don't see how that's man. Mine are in a pile right now. Otherwise,
that looks right.
There's the 5-inch Batman.
Because the one that came with was it the yellow one that came with Colossus or whatever, where he's almost in the same colors? That one seems like he's a lot smaller than my brown suit Wolverine, and I think that guy's probably the smaller.
I just don't see the point of paying $27 for that. It's just the same mold that we've gotten multiple times.
So what is it?
They just cancel mine.
They're just shaded these like to try to make them look like a comic book drawing. Is that what?
Yeah, like make a comic book style. Like they're trying to make them look like the animation from '90s X-Men, which I love the concept and I love the box, but they're charging $28. Like I just
that's a lot of money.
So is that something they've done that with like the Ninja Turtle figures, right? Where they're make them look like drawings. And if that's what they're doing, I like the way they did those Ninja Turtle ones better. I
think they're better. The turtles are more successful, I think. Yeah. Hey, look, it's nice. The color scheme is nice. Don't get me wrong. It's popping. The colors look cool.
Man, I wish I had
that brown on the bottom of his shorts on the inside of his leg just looks wrong, Salacious. If you flip that around,
so you got brown pants.
Look on the inside of his leg. It just looks wrong.
Oh yeah. Just you spell that.
I'm trying to find the Wolverine from that Love Triangle 3-pack, but here I found it. So this one I took off the helmet and I have the face sculpt, but let me show it. It's the same figure.
Let's have a look.
Look at this. It's the exact same figure.
Yeah.
And the only difference is does yours have the butterfly shoulder joints too?
No, like it hasn't got the updated tech on it at all.
Oh my god, dude! So this is the this is the pin technology. You got the wobbly knees. Doesn't stand great, but he does have the butterfly shoulder joints. So this is they came with 3 different head sculpts, but I like this one because it has the hood pulled back. I thought that was cool So basically,
it has. Sorry,
does it? Okay,
it has. Sorry, it's the same. It's the same as yours.
But I don't honestly. Here, let me see yours again. I just don't see a point in paying. It's just a brighter coloration of this figure.
It's not worth 26 quid.
No, it's not worth that. I got to cancel it. I mean, as much as I love the 90s X-Men and I like those VHS boxes, I can't justify that.
This is another one that's hard to justify.
Dude, you got a Cobb Vanth already. Nice.
I cannot wait to get that figure.
Whether it should be a deluxe, though, I mean...
So my plan is to pop the head off of that figure Throw it onto a suited body and throw this cowboy hat on there.
Yeah.
And here, this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna paint it, but it's gonna be like I'm gonna have them from like Justified or something. That's not Deadwood, but Justified. That's the show I like.
Oh, I never watched Justified, but I love Deadwood.
But yeah, sculpts not bad. Not bad. I mean, it doesn't really look like Timothy Oliphant, I don't think, but yeah, I mean, I've heard he's mega expensive some places. I can't remember what I paid for him. I think it was Hasbro Pulse, but
I think Papa Gord got him really early, but he ordered them from like I think from Australia or something.
Oh wow!
And I was like, man, what is the shipping from there? You know.
So I got another wave of vintage collection. This is obviously a re-released wave, but this is the popular
Canadian Blu-ray.
This is if you've got the original release of this goes for crazy money.
Yeah, that's a beautiful card, by the way.
It is a really nice card.
It's in good shape too.
And they've upgraded the figure as well. You can tell they've upgraded the sculpt quite a bit. Because I've got like 4 or 5 of these loose. And the face is so much better now on this new release. So you get Ahsoka, and then Anakin's in this one.
Oh, that's cool, man.
I wonder if that's a shield, right? Like that goes over his face so he can practice.
Yeah.
I wonder if that would fit on any other figures.
Yeah, I should think so. Mace is cool. I like Mace.
But who's the figure of? Because that face sculpt does not look like Mace Windu to me.
Yeah, it's heavy on the eyebrows.
Yeah,
okay.
That's pretty rough.
Cool. But everything else looks fantastic on it.
And then it's the final one. It's Obi.
There he is.
Jesus Obi.
That's a good figure. I like it. I don't have any of those. Why not? I'm gonna have to.
You don't tend to buy the
really
TBC, do you?
Okay. I'm not gonna open my closet, but I have a stack of vintage collection figures, and I actually opened up my first 4 or 5 up here, and I got a shelf now dedicated to just vintage collection. So typically they're going to be Mandalorian, but there are going to be, I'm going to speckle some through that I think are nice. Like I want to get some extra stormtroopers and stuff like that. But I have been picking them up just because I've been watching some of these reviews, and after you watch a review, how do you not?
I just got a couple
easy to get influenced.
Yeah,
a couple of new games which Sonny convinced me to buy, so you'll probably find me and Sonny and streaming this at some point, or maybe Super John as well, if we can pull him away from Elden Ring. Dragon's Crown Pro, and what's this other one? Oh, Journey to the Savage Planet. So there we go.
Yeah, Elden Ring's got me sucked into. The game's impressive how immersive it is. It's just really hard.
And this is out next week. So we ordered the we've had the special edition on pre-order for about 2 years.
Oh, is it coming out next week?
I think it's next week because we got an email from it's imminent. We got an email from Game saying it's about to be shipped. So
I will order that when it's 33% off.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to play a third of that game, but I'll order it when I can buy it at 33% off.
I'll be streaming that, so
yeah, I was thinking of just streaming me getting destroyed in Elden Ring from my PS5.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so these guys are talking about I think Imperial Communiques stop motion.
Yeah, his stop motion vid was awesome, dude. Yeah, I watched that and I thought, why do you make videos, dude? Yeah. It just made me question everything. Like, why do I even make videos after seeing that? It was so good.
That's the only review that I put in his comment. That's the only review I need to see.
Yeah, the only one, right?
That's the only one. I don't need to see any others. I'm not even going to open mine now. I'm just, that's it.
Yeah, you don't need to. I mean, it was all there, right? I like how he had his tweezers and he was putting the gun.
Yeah, yeah.
That was awesome, dude. So Steve says the Mafex Wolverine is the best one. All right, Canadian Blu-rays here. Jonathan said he was all in for the line. Yeah, I think I got to cancel him tonight, man. I can't justify. You know, if they were $19.99 each, I might do it because I love 90s X-Men and I think the animated style would be cool. But the VHS boxes, I think it's a real neat collectible. But for $27.28 tax shipping, I can't justify it.
The boxes as well. You'd think, they're cool, like a neat collectible in the VHS size. They're different size boxes. So they even stand next.
Like each figure's a different. Each figure's a different size box.
Yeah. So so they don't even like
they don't even fit together.
No.
Dude,
it's like having
like your over there.
It's like having your Blockbuster tapes next to like your Disney ones. They're completely different, and then the ones you got from the 99-cent bin.
Honest to God, it's stupid.
I don't know what's going on over there, man. I really don't. I just, I'm looking at this Wolverine, and this is a great Wolverine figure, different head sculpts, classic 90s X-Men style. I don't need to spend $28 for a lesser version of it. That's something a year ago I would have done, but I'm glad, again, Black Chrysanthemum just kind of woke me up to some bad habits I'd fallen into. Scuba Pete is here. What's up, buddy?
Scuba.
Hey, Pete.
Got some
I
in your honor.
I haven't really bought any Marvel figures, except for I did buy that with the America Chavez or whatever, this one, just so I could do this head swap.
Oh, did you? Let's have a look. I'm not. She doesn't appeal to me really, but
no, I put the Katie head on the body. Yeah, just because I wanted to have her in like regular clothes, with this version of Shang-Chi that I did. And
what's her superpower?
She doesn't have
a portal maker.
Katie doesn't have one.
No, American Chavez.
She can open portals in the multiverse.
She just looks like a boring character. She doesn't look like.
Yeah, dude. You know what? I got to tell you, I filmed the video, and this week I'll have time to edit it because I'm traveling to Philly for work, but. So I'll do it in the hotel at night. But that is the most underwhelming wave. I was so excited for the Multiverse of Madness wave. And after opening it, there's only 2 figures that I would keep. Like, it really disappointed. And even the build, and I bought 3 additional figures to get Rintra, the Build-A-Figure. And that might be one of the worst Build-A-Figures I've ever had. It was so disappointing.
Can I ask you to make a couple of videos? And this is what I think, like, Salacious is saying, what's her superpower, right? Like, if you showed this figure that they revealed and then did and this is the history of that figure type of a video, you know what I mean? I think you could totally do that.
Yeah, you could do that. I'd watch that. I think that's a good idea.
Because there's sometimes, you want to well,
who does that? Who actually does that?
From? Yeah, nobody really.
No one does that. Who does this?
I actually used to do videos like that, and I'd screen grab comics and stuff, and like 30 people would watch them. Maybe this time 40 people would watch it if I did it.
Well, I know that on some of my reviews, I'll pull out some of my old comic books and say, I used to read these comics. That's why I like this version of Iron Man or whatever. But, I don't really talk about, Iron Man was originally in Vietnam and had shrapnel. And then Rhodey was a helicopter pilot who saved them, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I don't go through that back history. You know what I mean?
I don't know anyone that does, really. I don't know anyone that does.
But I think that would be super interesting.
Yeah. It would be a good unique selling point to
maybe I'll do that going forward. But, the thing is, I have no interest in America Chavez, even in the comics. I could just, what I mean? There's so many comic characters, you can't love them all. But I only bought it because I wanted Rintra, and I have total buyer's regret. Her figure actually is well made, and the head sculpt is good, but it doesn't come with any accessories. So you have a figure that can open up portals, and she comes with an extra set of hands.
Yeah.
Is Rintra the goat?
Yeah. So this is Rintra.
Man.
Yeah, I'll show you guys.
Goat man. I like Goat man.
But I did like that figure.
Oh, I like him. I like Goat Man.
Yeah, I did
the way they designed his hoofs and legs. He can barely stand, and he comes with no accessories, and he just has a plain purple robe. And he's super.
Wait, he did not come with 3 cups.
He didn't come, but look how small he is.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's awful.
Look at that. I mean, honestly, like the title of the video is going to be something like most disappointing wave of all time. I mean, you know, because I was so excited for that wave, and Wong can't stand. I mean, it's a real letdown of a wave.
I really liked this figure, and I'll tell you just because you know, when they put the figures in like regular clothes, like they did with the Jessica Jones.
Yeah, the Jessica Jones is a good figure.
I think it just normalizes you know, and kind of adds something to your collection where you can have like stand-ins for like regular people or whatever. That's really the reason why. But I don't even know what I did with the head. Right, it just went into like.
It maybe went into your pickle jar. Do you keep your heads in a pickle jar?
No, I used to heads.
Pickled heads.
I used to keep them in these like.
You were doing Iron Man. Look at his heads.
I used to keep them in these, and then I used to keep them underneath like the figures. Like I used to stand the figures on top of the case.
Do you have them in a box and send them to Morgan Freeman?
Yeah, actually. So I have like this tote, and you can see it's got all my like extra heads and then accessories, right?
Welcome to Oakhurst Studio.
So, yeah, dun dun. So it opens up, and then you can pull these things out individually. But that's how I organize my accessories.
Yep, I agree with John. They're just re-releasing the same figures at a higher price point. There's no need to keep giving them money.
Chewbacca.
Rolando's here. What's up, buddy?
Iron Chewbacca.
Hey, Rolando.
Iron Chewbacca. I think you've gone a bit too far.
Oh, you didn't like that one? Well, you missed the one I was doing earlier when you guys were arguing about the leg model thing. Was trying to show the doesn't really fit that well because of the wings. Darn it!
Oh dear Lord, what have you done? It's an abomination.
But I was just thinking, like, you could totally do some torp. See, it doesn't really fit that well, but I had him on the Captain America. Yeah, but he doesn't click down. So
Back America.
Thanks, Steve-O. Watch. Yeah, I did that. I did do that for the House of X Wave. Thanks, Steve-O. I appreciate you watching that one. House of X, by the way, is an awesome comic run. Really, really good modern X-Men comic.
I watched that one, I think.
Man, this chat is active tonight.
They sure are.
All right, well, my turn. Sean's not here yet, so we might have had an active week of collecting.
Maybe.
So
the dude's back.
This came in today, or this came in like late last night. It showed up about 9 o'clock after I edited the video, so it wasn't included. But we have. Let me actually move this light so you guys can see a little better. But we have the Dark Knight Rises has arrived.
He's a big boy, isn't
It's a thick figure, but I love the way they nailed the comic book and cartoon look, man. And he stands well. Cape looks great. I mean, he is awesome, dude. Awesome. And I'm really digging the 7-inch scale. And you know what else is really cool about these? I love how the butterfly shoulder joints are hidden. So they're you don't really see them, whereas on the Hasbro they're cut out, right? Yeah. And the other thing I like is the bat symbol is actually part of the sculpt and it's raised up, so it's not just painted on.
Yeah,
I feel like it gives them like an extra aesthetic that's really cool. And
I'd say McFarlane may get some criticism on paint, but on textures. I think they're way better than Marvel, I think.
So I did make some offerings this afternoon. I'm gonna film a video. So this is the Superman from Dark Knight Returns.
Is that the one that has the horse?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw him in the store. I didn't get
spoilers. So, and I'm the only reason I grabbed this for 2 reasons. One, because I'm not a big Superman fan, but I love that he gets his butt kicked by Batman in Dark Knight Rises. And this Superman is really hateable in that movie. He deserves what he got. So I'm going to post him.
He's not my favorite one. Rises? I thought he Batman
Or
fought
Dark Knight
Bane in that movie.
Returns. I'm sorry, the cartoon Dark Knight Returns. I keep saying Rises.
It's
So,
not my favorite
but
Superman.
this is actually a cool sculpt. But this, unless there's a Superman that's on sale that I need for like a build-a-figure piece, then this should be my only Superman. This is the Robin Kelly, or I'm sorry, the what's her name? I'm forgetting her name now. But this is the Robin figure from Dark Knight Returns. Actually, pretty well done, man. Poses well, stands well, and then look at this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, this Joker is awesome, man. Look at the texture on his suit.
Yeah, exactly, man. Look at that.
Oh my god, dude. Look at that face too.
Yeah.
He is so cool. And then, so think about this. So for that Hasbro Multiverse of Madness wave, I bought 7 figures at, I think it was $23 each, right? Only 3 of those figures end up being worth having, and the Build-A-Figure is a disappointment. So it cost me $4, or I bought 4 figures. All the figures were between $15 and $19 on sale. And then you got this massive Build-A-Horse. And just look at the saddle, man. Look at the work on the saddle itself. It's awesome, man. Head swivels, neck rotates up and down, all the hoofs move. You have multiple points of articulation on all the legs and hoofs. And then, one of my complaints about Hasbro is they'll design accessories or vehicles, and then the figures don't work with them. So Batman fits right on there perfectly. No issue with him fitting on and staying. So I'm smitten, man. Like this wave, again, man, all on sale, easy to find. And I think the value of 4 figures for Build-A-Figure is much better than paying, $7 to $10 more per figure and having to buy an extra 3 figures, of which you don't even want those 3 figures. You're just doing it for the Build-A-Figure.
For sure.
So I did have a few more pickups. So I canceled pre-orders from GameStop, but they still shipped. They did charge me, so this is going to go back. But this is the Night Brother. It's a cool looking figure, but I can't justify $28 for this.
Wow, how much? Wow, yeah.
It's just a repaint of the mall figure. It's really cool looking, but if it was like 22, I think I could. But again, I'm just being more judicious with Hasbro. I'm not, and I say that now that I have it in hand, I do want to keep it, but I canceled it and they shipped it and charged me. So the principality of it says I have to return it. But it's a cool figure. If you could find this on sale when it goes down to like 20, I think that'd be a good buy.
Yeah.
All right. So we got this off eBay for $17. So this is from Dark Knight's Metal, but it also looks like the same one he wears in The Last Night on Earth for the second half of that. So really cool with the axes, but I love his bat armor in this, like the bone gray. I think looks really neat because most of my Batman are like a dark suit. Also grabbed it. This goes for about $35 online. This is the gold label version. The Batman designed by McFarlane, and look at that utility belt, dude. Yeah, so cool. Comes with gold goggles that are removable, and then comes with two daggers. But I got this for $20 with shipping on eBay.
Nice.
Yeah, and then there's good cartoon art of it. So $20 for this is it's such a good buy, and I think that sculpt work is really cool. There might be a few more figures here. Hang on. All right. So this was on sale on GameStop for it was on sale for $12.50. So this is the Batman Unmasked from Flashpoint. Yeah. But it's the Thomas Wayne Batman, and I really like this version just because all my other Batman are masked, and I like just the way the red pops with the dark gray and black, and he comes with that sword. So GameStop, it shipped with this ripped off. So this must have come straight from like a store clearance or something. So this was ripped off and then it had the sticker, but all these are openers. So no worries. Speaking of sale, this was also $15 on GameStop for Batgirl from Gotham Knights.
Cool.
Oh, that one's actually really cool. I like it.
Dude, I'm a sucker for Batgirl in purple. Going back to who's the actress that played her in the Batman show, where the '66 Batman. I can't remember, but I've always been a big sucker for Batgirl, especially in purple. So I was excited to get that, and then I actually got the DC Unlimited comic book, which is the counterpoint to the Marvel Unlimited, where you get unlimited access to their comics. So I have been reading. I started reading the Endless Winter comic arc this week, and then this Batman was on sale for $15, and it's a $24 figure. And Batman in a fur-lined trench coat.
Oh, I thought he was in a smoking jacket.
He's cool. He's cool. Oh, yeah.
And then this is the Frost King from the comic, and look at the sword it comes with.
Oh, that's part of a Build-A-Figure.
Yeah. So, and again, for the Build-A-Figure, you only need 4.
Yeah.
So I got this Batman for $15, and it's a $29 figure, or I'm sorry, $24 figure. And this is a new wave. It's not like their peg warmers are out; they just went on sale. But look at that Frost King, dude. Yeah, man. So all these are going to be offerings to the toy gods. Oh, there are a few more.
Keep them going.
All right, so. And all these were on sale. So after I saw that for $15, and then I started looking at the Frost King Build-A-Figure, Wonder Woman was also on sale.
Yes.
And look at that sculpt of her. I love that blue she's in, that color blue, and awesome head sculpt, big sword. And now I've got 2 out of the 4 for the Frost King, and I spent $30 for 2 figures, which is basically almost the cost of that Night Brother. And I'm half the way to the Frost King Build-A-Figure. I can't recommend enough reading Last Night on Earth comic. So this was $12.50. It's a $24.99 figure. $12.50. I got it on Best Buy. And look at Omega Batman.
Oh, I've got that one. Yeah, he's cool.
He's so cool, dude.
Yeah, he's cool.
And I don't want to spoil Last Night on Earth, but it's a cool twist, and this Batman is awesome. Like, he's really cool. So and I actually brought this guy down. I think this one might be. It's in my top 3 Batman figures so far. So this is the Batman from Last Night on Earth, and he comes with the Joker's head in the container. But this is basically the Arkham Asylum inmate restraining outfit that he turns into a bat suit.
I've got that one too. Oh, that's an amazing figure.
And the Joker in the head there's another figure that they could make from this, and I hope that they make that figure. And again, I don't want to ruin it for anyone, but they could totally make another Joker figure from that comic, and that would be an instant buy. But so now I got 2 out of the 4 for this wave for the Build-A-Figure. And again, this I got for $15. It was a $24 figure. This one was $12.50. And then when I started looking, there's a Scarecrow and then a Wonder Woman that are in that comic. And lo and behold, Best Buy had this Scarecrow on sale for $12.50.
Yeah, he's a freaky boy. He's a freaky boy.
Can you imagine? And you get the body for that Build-A-Figure, and that whole box was $12.
Right. And again, you only need 4 figures for this Build-A-Figure. And if you read the comic, so what's really creepy about this Scarecrow is you could see the sacral part of his spine exposed there. It's like his bottom half got ripped off of him. And then it's hard to appreciate on the iPad camera, or I'm sorry, the MacBook camera, but you can see a face sculpt under his helmet there that comes through. But in the comic book, he rides around on Bane's back. So now I have 3 out of 4 for this wave, and I paid $15 for Bruce Wayne, $12.50 for this, $12.50 for Scarecrow. And Wonder Woman's still full price, but when she goes on sale for $12 to $15, I will grab her.
She's a cool Wonder Woman as well. She's a badass Wonder Woman.
But I'm going to end up paying between $50 and $60 for 5 figures. Right? That would be 2 Hasbro figures, maybe. And I mean, look at that thing, dude. That is insane. And then look at the Bane sculpt and how big that is.
He's a pain in the ass to put together, that Bane, but he's cool.
Yeah, I've seen that, but it's gonna be worth it. And then the last one I got, I've actually been after Batman, my second favorite DC character has always been Green Lantern, and this was on sale for $30, and I grabbed the 2-pack. So it is it's Batman from Earth 32 where he becomes a Green Lantern, and then that's Hal Jordan. And it comes with all kinds of Green Lantern accessories and effects that you can use. And then it has a Green Lantern stand or base that you can put them on.
Yeah.
And this was $30 on sale. So if I'm looking at that 2-pack that they released this week that had a complete repaint, it's the same figure as we already have. It was the Marvel Unlimited exclusive Silk figure. It's the exact same figure. They just put a new head sculpt on her. And then it's just a repack of Doc Ock. They charge $56 for that. $56 for a repack and 2 repacks basically and 1 new head sculpt. And this was $30 with all these accessories. So I just
no brainer.
Yeah, no brainer, man. So the Batcave, I've already opened, I think now a little over a dozen figures for the Batcave. So once oh, go ahead.
Have you seen the Batman Year 2 figure?
I have not seen the Year 2 figure. Do you have it? Or is it in is it in one of your 12 sheds?
No, I haven't got it. You know how he does those ultra stylized, like I don't even know if it's articulated, but he does these ultra stylized special edition ones that look like statues. I'll show you.
That would be cool. Yeah, it's so I'm done blindly buying Hasbro figures just to buy them and get a dopamine rush. It's not that I'm not going to buy them anymore, but I'm just going to buy the ones that are well done, that are fairly priced, and that I don't, so the Walmart one, I tried getting Ulick this week, and I tried twice, and it was unavailable like within 2 minutes, and then someone said it was up again 8 minutes later. I tried again. I'm like, I'm out. And that thing was $40. Like it doesn't make sense to keep doing it. And it's going to come shipped in an envelope. Oh yes, I've seen that one, and it's
laughing. Now. Look at that. Oh.
But that's like a statue, right?
Yeah, but look at it. Imagine that in your back display.
Oh, dude, I think about it often.
They just got that the Batman movie statue at the Target I was at. It's $50 though.
And that's the one that's the 12-inch.
Yeah.
It looks really cool. The other thing I bought this week, I think it was this week, was the 5-pack from Batman Beyond, the Target exclusive. That's $80.
Where's the one with all the guns? Have you seen the one with all the guns?
Vern needs a Futurama head museum. That's a great idea. Hey, Brian's here. What's up, Brian? Thanks for hanging out, dude. It's good to see you. Brian's got a great channel too, guys. Check that out. Look at all those, man. Oh, dude, you're gonna get me. I'm just sticking with Batman though. You're not.
Oh yeah,
not gonna... and a few Wonder Woman.
Bizarre.
Well, this is look at this, dude. I wanted to show you this picture.
Sean must be in a llama riding race.
So that is Swamp Thing comic, and look who's on the cover.
I can't see it. Hang on, let me. What's that one? Blow that up, would you?
You're in control.
No, but I mean, Salacious can make that image bigger, right?
What?
It's your channel. You're the one doing it.
I'm not. Salacious is running the screen right now.
No, I'm not.
You just shared his stuff. But this is
I'm saying,
this is yeah. You just have.
You can do it. You can drag his screen over.
I'll just show it later.
No. All right, here. No, it's not letting me drag it. I got to unshare you.
Cool.
And now you can get Swamp Thing. Hawkman.
But is it a Batman comic or a Swamp Thing comic?
It's a Swamp Thing comic with Batman in it, but Batman related.
It's Batman adjacent.
That is
Batman adjacent.
Batman
adjacent.
Batman
Look,
adjacent.
Then you can get
adjacent.
Hawkman too.
Batman adjacent.
Hawkman.
You know, I'm just not into Hawkman, but I do love how Rick and Morty make fun of him, and they have the character Bird Person.
Are you kidding? Look at this.
Yeah, but I'm just not a fan of the character.
Come on. Can you imagine that in a 7-inch McFarlane figure?
Surprised
with those spikes on there.
Surprised you don't change.
It is a cool looking figure.
You're surprised I haven't done what?
It's unusual. He's got his head.
I know, right? No, this one's going to be have to heat it up to get it off. So,
hey, Greedo's here. What's up, Greedo?
Greedo.
Thanks for hanging out, dude. Well, should we get to our? You know what? Maybe what we should do is
you can take me
does anyone from chat want to join us for top 10?
Yeah.
I could send the link, and maybe we could have one or two people join us.
Super John will join us. John, you'll join us, won't you? Get in here, John.
Does the horse come with a rainbow colored tail and a love heart?
This is so this is
we do have quite a few My Little Ponies here.
This is the Lord of the Rings horse.
Oh, that looks cool.
And it sizes pretty good with the Black Series. So I got, of course, Cad Bane riding on.
Nice. Ways of the Sith is here. What's up, dude?
Ways of the Sith.
Yeah, it was a things escalated quickly pickup week. Plus, I got the curtains too. I got some curtains for the den, which is nice.
This guy's Batman adjacent too.
Yeah, I'm not into Cyborg at all. I'm honestly really not into DC outside of Batman, Green Lantern, and Wonder Woman. I'm way more into Marvel. What? What?
Wait a minute. Hey, which Wonder Woman has that Build-A-Figure piece that you're looking for?
She's in two different ones. She's in the Frost King, and she's in I think the Bane. Or no, I already have the Bane one. She's in one other, but she's in the Frost.
Is it this one?
No, that is the Heavy Metal Wonder Woman, which is really cool looking. Damn, dude, that's cool.
Yeah.
With
that's the only reason I got that one. Yeah.
The dude's exceptions.
Yeah, well, you know, you have rules, but you can make some exceptions.
Oh.
Pay no attention to these shorts, Salacious.
Oh, dude, hey, that's great. You can carry so many things in those cargo shorts. So, Brandon, they were on sale at GameStop and Best Buy. Both had McFarlane sales this week. And then Amazon had the Dark Knight Returns wave on sale. They were all $15 to $19 each on there. Oh, nice. That's cool. So G4 says Scarecrow has a peg that flips out and can be put on Bane's back.
Dude, you haven't put the link in the chat.
Oh, yeah, I got to do that. I'm just trying to catch up on this real quick.
These shirts are also available on my Teesprings, if you guys are interested.
Who designed them? Who designed the main?
Designed by Salacious Rum.
All right, yeah.
And Vern's taking all the royalties.
Who's selling them? Who's selling them? Who's selling them?
I am.
Yeah, John says he's done ordering for Walmart. I am too, man. It's just a bad experience all the way around. Oh, they have zombified figures from Deceased? Oh. Dude, you guys are killing me. I guess you could have zombies in the Batcave, right? I mean, that seems reasonable.
Batman adjacent, you know.
It is, it is Batman adjacent. What's up, Mark?
That's good.
Oh, he says the Year 2 Batman comes a cloth cape with wires. Yeah, that Year 2 Batman. But it's like $80 to $100 everywhere I've seen it.
It's making me horny.
Oh, look. Speaking of Scarecrow.
Oh. Cool. What scale is he?
This is like a 6-inch. It's
cool, man. That's awesome.
And then
didn't even know
have the
they were a
Batman
thing.
from it.
I would love I'd love a proper Dark Knight Batman and Joker Batman.
This is Batman Begins with crime scene evidence. Right there.
With crime scene evidence.
Yeah, right there. Look, that's what it says. Batman Begins with crime scene evidence. It's right here. The evidence is here.
So Fabulous says what happens in the Batcave stays
Scarecrow
in the Batcave.
has evidence also.
Dude, you still haven't put the link in the chat.
I know. I'm trying to get through the chat.
Well, people might want to be getting ready to join us.
All right, it's in the chat. Yeah. So what happens in the Batcave stays in the Batcave. By the way, that poster I ordered came out better than I thought. That if you guys saw that video, I'm really, really happy with that poster. So Orlando wants to know if Vern, you're just showing off your butt. I think Vern just wanted to show us how many pockets he has to hold heads.
I got a lot of pockets.
That video was a bit of a tease, dude. You basically just packed your toys away and then went, here's where my new toys are.
Do you want to know something crazy about that video?
I know. That's what I thought.
So what the hell is this?
But
come and watch me. I'm the dude. I'm going to put my toys away. Watch me put my toys away.
But it was called The Batcave Begins Part 1 Goodbye X-Men. So that's what it was. I was saying goodbye to the X-Men.
I felt shortchanged.
But you guys want to know something crazy? Here's something crazy about that video. I put it up at 8 a.m. and then when I went to bed, it had like 50 views. And I was like, oh, whatever, whatever. I woke up the next morning and it had over 400.
Yeah,
like
that was repeat before I went to sleep.
Yeah, Vern watched it 350 times.
Yeah, I felt a bit sorry for you. I felt a bit sorry for you. It was a bit of a sympathy shot.
No, because I was like, oh man, like only 50 views. Like, I honestly just want my.
You know what happened was.
Views.
Let me tell you what happened. So 50 people watched it 4 times, trying to figure out where's the Batman display.
John Humping. What's John Humping?
I don't know. You can't see him because
he's octopus riding.
Yeah, I'm Sean Solo, but I don't have a llama, so I can't go llama riding, so I have an octopus to ride.
Yeah, Eric, hop in. We got room for one more. We'll keep one slot open for Sean.
I'm glad
he shows up.
I'm glad you're not humping Salacious George. I mean, that could have gone a different way.
George is hanging out back here, though. He's like right there.
Where did he go, George? Huh, George?
All right.
Which way did he go?
I want to tell you guys this funny story. I think it's a funny story. Okay, so when the grandkids were, all right, it better
be funny, Vern.
So do you guys you seen this guy?
Yeah, I have him.
Yoda, you seek Yoda.
Another time we will.
So when my grandkids come over and they play with this, they pull his hair out and they feed it to him. So if you look at the back of his head, you can see where he's losing his hair because they keep pulling his hair off and feeding him his hair.
Why? Why would you do that?
Idea. I don't know. But
do old people normally eat their own hair?
You are. Put me down, you will.
Well, I mean, I guess he had to survive off something on Dagobah all those years.
Well, he's in the right place anyway. If he wants a toupee, you know, he's in the good homes. You know.
So Eric, hop on in, man. We got room for one more, dude. Hop in. All right, so I am going to show. I'm going to show my
vintage figure with a Leia belt.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
With the Leia belt.
So
first, before I do that, let's welcome our buddy John from Super Awesome Geek Show.
I picked up the Easter version.
Nice.
So
that's awesome with the Easter sweater.
They had the Christmas version with the Christmas sweater.
Oh, that's cool.
And then they did a Valentine's Day one.
Oh dear Lord!
With the
little hearts.
I love snacks. The little hearts.
You know what's crazy? They don't make those candies anymore. I don't think.
And now they've done an Easter one.
So dear Lord!
Got a sweater like an Easter egg.
So when you bring the ladies over, which one do you show them first?
Oh, they love them all. They can't help it. There's like 1,000 of them sitting on the couch next to us. There's no way anyone's getting by the Yoda.
Lobot is showing his support for.
Hey, where's that Kermit the Frog from?
I got it at Disney Park.
Okay. Kermit the Frog. Yeah, I love Kermit.
Kirby.
Yep. Hey, join in, Anthony, if you can, or Eric. We got room for one more.
And what's on the other side? What'd you say, dude?
He's trying to get some more people to join.
Oh,
well, we do have room for one more if somebody wants.
He doesn't think there's enough personality on the screen already.
There's plenty, but we have room for one more, and we like to be inclusive. So everything that's on this Wikipedia list is open game. So the live action movies going all the way back to the 1966 Batman.
Wait, can you show me the link?
I did. I sent it to you on Twitter.
Oh shoot!
Well, thanks for reading.
Wait, are we?
DMs.
Is this DC or movies in general, or just Batman?
DC.
DC.
Any DC movie.
Any DC movie.
Yeah, any DC movie. Yep.
Fern did go to band practice today.
So here, let me cut this. I'm gonna copy this. I'll put this link in the chat for anyone who wants to take a look. But anything on here is fair game, like TV movies, animated. So here's all the live action movies that are in here. So I totally forgot Constantine was a DC movie.
Yeah.
Watchmen's eligible. Jonah Hex. If you guys like those.
Jonah Hex's mouth was funny.
And then if you scroll down, there's short films. There's direct to TV films. The Wonder Woman pilot is definitely eligible. Anything with Linda Carter is always
on
eligible.
the list.
And then they have theatrically released cartoons. So I would expect maybe Batman, Mask of the Phantasm, or The Killing Joke to be might show up on some lists. And then direct-to-video films, which again I know I've said this several times, but I can't recommend enough getting on HBO Max and watching. What's up, Eric?
Yeah.
And watching the animated films, and then the Harley Quinn series, which several of you guys recommended, and I finally started watching this week. I love that show; is fantastic. So there's a ton. I mean, if you guys look, there's a ton of animated DC movies, and a spoiler: my list is going to contain several of the animated films for sure.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
All right, so let's introduce. Hang on, we're going to put Eric big screen since he just joined it. What's up, Eric, King of Lightsabers?
Hey, how's it going?
Welcome back to 3 Men and a Monkey Lizard.
You didn't have to blur out the basement today?
No. I think I picked up my sweatpants off the floor.
That was so embarrassing, Eric. I can't believe it, Eric.
I took a screenshot of it.
I know. I put it on every social media site just saying, look at their house. Can you believe this?
Good thing I have my headphones in right now.
And all that stuff. But look at those sweats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody noticed, dude. No one noticed at all.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Except for her.
Except for her. Of course, the wife noticed.
Yeah. I usually do a pretty good job of cleaning up the piles of shame. So
sometimes the piles of shame just overtake things,
Yes, they do.
My piles of shame are impressive.
Does anybody want a Sentinel box? I don't know what to do with the box.
Stick it on eBay for collection only on a with a no reserve bid, and I bet you get $100 for it.
You
collection
think so?
Only, yeah, 100%.
You don't think I'll get dollars?
No, you won't get dollars.
But I'll hold on to those in case I ever make it over to the UK.
Hey guys, I got to reset my Chrome browser. It won't let me share. So why don't you talk amongst yourselves? I'll be right back. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back.
I like that Kermit. I see you, that Kermit and Rizu Fozzie Bear.
Oh, Fozzie Bear!
Fozzie's my favorite. I have an affinity for the fuzzy brown sidekicks. You notice I've got a Chewbacca sweatshirt on.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Maybe I don't have to leave. Hang on.
Is it cold enough to actually need to wear a sweatshirt like that?
My Chewbacca robe is over there.
It's snowing here in the northern suburbs of Chicago, actually. It was snowing earlier.
Okay, then yes. So the answer would be yes.
But regardless of whether or not it's cold, I'm always wearing sweats. When I worked at Disney World in college in Central Florida, I'd be wearing sweats in the middle of summer, running outside and whatnot.
So when I first moved to San Diego from Northern California, I had like a closet full of like sweaters and stuff like that. And after a year of living in San Diego, I realized I never wore one sweater, never put on one jacket, and I almost never wore long pants. It was always shorts, t-shirts, and I wore flip-flops even in the middle of winter. People thought I was nuts. But now in the winter, I actually get cold, and it's only literally like 65 degrees. I'm like, oh, I gotta put a jacket on.
Yeah,
it's awful.
Yeah. I don't know what I'd do with if I moved to a warm weather climate with all my jackets and whatnot.
It's today it snowed in Michigan. We got like an inch of snow.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Hey, John, how close do you live to Orlando?
3 hours about.
Okay. I was just curious. My brother just bought a place in Orlando, and he keeps telling me, you got to come out.
If you do, I drive up. I mean, everybody who's come down, I drive up and see them. So it's not that big a deal for me to do that.
All right, I'll let you know.
Hey, Lily and I are coming to Los Angeles to go to Disneyland and Universal in October, Vern.
I live in Florida.
Yes.
Well,
no, I know. I said Vern. Vern.
Okay.
Come up and see us. Yeah, John. Drive across country.
Can you come out to LA to visit dude when he comes out with his daughter to go to Disneyland?
Yeah.
Please drive over. It's not that far.
It's not that far. It's like a 3-day drive. No biggie.
You know what I think would be great is if, like when you're in San Diego, because you said you were thinking about coming to San Diego.
We're just doing LA because she really wants to go back to Harry Potter. Because I wanted to do San Diego just because it's one of my favorite cities, and I wanted to go take her to the zoo, and she said it was her trip, and she wants to go do Harry Potter. So
all right, that
Lily won. And in fairness, it was. She made a deal with me 2.5 years ago that instead of going on her 8th grade trip to DC, that she wanted me to take her to Disney.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Good daughter.
Yeah, dude. Well, yeah. I mean, I got out of going to an 8th grade Disney or an 8th grade DC trip where it's like 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. of touring every day. And her and I are just going to run around cracked out at Disney on churros and blue milk and stuff. It's going to be awesome. Awesome. I can't wait. All right. So as per tradition, we do get to pick for Sean Solo. So
yes,
I look forward to that.
Green Lantern.
So
which one?
Oh, there's going to be a lot of good choices.
Oh, the Sean. Movie. The Green Lantern movie. I was thinking it could go way better than that.
Yeah, but for Sean, we got to pick
up
Sean.
No, that's what I'm saying. For Sean, I'm thinking, like there's a whole bunch of Steel with Shaq.
With Shaq?
Right.
Yeah, there's.
I love it.
Swamp Thing 3, Superman 3. Oh, Steel.
Oh, Superman 4. Yeah, Superman 3. Dude, I remember watching Superman 3 because that's the one where he gets sucked into the machine, right? Like that freaked me out as a kid.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Right?
I was
like
scared.
That really freaked me out.
I was scared to get a computer because I thought that if we bought a home computer, it would suck one of us in and turn us into a robot lady.
Really?
Right.
No, seriously.
That was right around the time the Whiz Kids came out, and I remember I couldn't wait to get a computer because I was going to be plugging in it to a payphone somewhere and dialing it up to some miraculous internet, and controlling the stuff at Universal Studios.
Chocolate milk. Stealing all the money, like Terminator Kid did.
So, John, you're up first. What's your number 10 DC movie? And
really?
Again, everything's eligible.
All right, let's see here. Number 10. I've got a quick list that I made up here. I'm going to say number 10 is the Death and Return of Superman animated movie.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Death and Return of Superman. That was a good animated film. I'll put that at 10.
Nice. So I'm going to go with the recent animated Injustice.
Oh yeah, Injustice. Yeah.
I thought that was exceptionally well done. And if you want to see a real Batman versus Superman movie, I would highly recommend watching it. And to me, what made that so good is there was a reason for Batman to fight Superman, like a real reason. And I love what happens to I think Superman, other than Christopher Reeve movies, just because I love him as a kid, I don't find him interesting as a character, but I like what they did with him in that one. Verno?
I'm going to go with Hush, Batman.
Ooh,
animated.
Good choice.
Now, is this like a draft? Like, can I not use Hush anymore?
No, it's just a top 10 list.
All right,
yeah,
all right.
Straight. Yeah, it's top 10 list.
You got it. Yep. Because I agree, Hush is really good. Is a good film. It's on my list.
Salacious.
See the mouth moving.
In America, you have things called jorts, don't you?
The movie?
Jorts.
Oh, jorts.
Yeah.
Jean shorts, yes.
Put your hands up if you've got a pair of jorts.
Batman Under the Red Hood. That was a good one. Yeah.
No one's owning.
I do not own jorts. I had them as a kid.
No one's owning up to jorts.
No, I'm definitely not a jorts.
I don't know what a jort is. Can somebody explain it to me?
You probably wore one yesterday.
Aren't they jean shorts?
Jean shorts.
I'll bet you got some.
Oh, no, I don't have those anymore. Those went out in 1987.
Vern has his Dockers jean shorts that he wears with his all-white New Balance.
I don't haven't worn jean shorts since the 80s.
My American friends.
Where I grew up, they were called Daisy Dukes.
Oh.
Well, those are different.
Those have to ride really high.
The jean shorts would go down to like your knees. But yeah, I haven't worn those since probably the mid '90s.
There you go, Chief Boss. Come on.
But he wears those as in place of his underwear. He's a never nude.
I did have a pair of shorts that had a zipper, and you would zip on the lower legs, and it would be pants.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did have those. Yeah.
Early 2000s. Yeah.
Batman
right,
versus
Salacious,
Superman.
you're up.
Batman versus Superman.
Ooh. Yes. Batman v Superman.
The live action.
Dawn of
All
Justice.
right, Eric.
All right. I'm going to preface this list with the fact that I have 0 animated films on there, and it's not a disrespect. It's just
it's all right.
know them. So they're all live action. And this one may be controversial, but it was well before my time. But I have to give some respect to Superman. So Superman.
What?
Yeah,
Nice.
dude,
That was a great movie.
Yeah,
the
dude.
78, Superman 78. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, dude, there's a good chance that's on.
That's definitely on my list. Just much
dude, I don't think you're going to be the only one on that list. So, well, you know what? For Sean, if you guys don't mind, why don't we kick it off with Supergirl?
Yeah,
that sounds about right.
All right, it's a snake. So, what is Sean's number 9?
Was he talking about that movie Red, but the sequel, right? Red 2?
Is that a DC movie?
Reds or whatever? Yeah, it's on your list.
It is on that list?
Yeah, the one with Bruce Willis in there.
That's a DC movie?
Yeah.
It was a graphic novel, yeah.
Is it on the list though? It's not on the list.
It's on your list. Okay, how about
it is? Okay,
how about
Catwoman.
Teen Titans? Teen Titans Go. See Space Jam.
Yes, there you go.
Teen Titans
Go.
All right, yeah. It's tough because you want to pick really bad ones, but some of them they're not that bad.
No, there's some bad ones.
I still watch Supergirl.
Have you ever seen this?
It wouldn't be on my top 10 list, but I like the movie enough.
This movie,
I liked it when I was a kid. I liked Helen Slater as Supergirl.
I mean, think about it. Road to Perdition is on your list. Is on the list. The one with Tom Hanks was
because
the.
It's a graphic
what
novel.
list are you looking at?
Yours, the Wikipedia page.
The one
it's
you
a
put
DC
up,
film.
dude.
It's based on a graphic novel.
It is. It's based on a graphic novel. Yeah.
All right. I must have. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's in the Paradox Press section. Okay, I missed that. I was very confused. I'm like, what are you guys are naming random movies?
No, they're in. Going by your list.
Red Ranger Chris is like, how is Superman 78 a controversial pick? See?
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone likes it. Don't worry. You're good. You're good.
All right, up again. Wonder Woman.
Oh, Wonder Woman's a good movie. I like that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
The live action.
Which one? The TV movie?
No. The first Patty Jenkins one. Yeah.
Yeah, the first Wonder Woman was good.
I'll be right back. I just have to get some treats for my dog.
No worries. If you don't make it back, we'll pick for you.
I really didn't think the second Wonder Woman was all that bad. 1984 was fine.
Really? I thought it was awful.
It had a cohesive story,
John,
and the bad guy had a reason for doing what he was doing.
John,
I mean, the only weird part was when she turned into a cheetah.
Did you watch it on HBO Max?
No, we actually saw it in the theater.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, you weren't. Then you actually paid, so you. It's like we paid to watch this. We can't admit that it was bad.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah.
I'm just messing with you. Because you know what the most realistic thing was? When she swung across the street and grabbed those two kids, that looked so real. I can only imagine what it looked like on the big screen.
Dude, yeah, I don't know, man. I was really excited for that movie because I thought the first Wonder Woman was solid, and that one was pretty bad. We watched that at home.
And then the Mandalorian was going to be in it. Had to be good.
Yep.
I don't think it was as bad as Aquaman, though. I mean, it was. I thought it was.
Oh boy, those are fighting words because that's on my list.
Aquaman's on your list. All right, well, let's get to the list. Holy cow!
I thought Aquaman was terrible.
I only watched. I shot Aquaman off halfway through.
We are not going to the movies together.
I didn't understand why people who live underwater had to wear Iron Man suits, and also why were they wearing Iron Man suits? Like it made no sense to me. I've never seen that in a comic or cartoon. They don't wear Iron Man suits.
They had to jazz it up.
I was like, and they're running through walls. I was like, this is ridiculous. This is so bad.
It's on land. It's like reverse.
I don't care.
Reverse. Scuba suits.
Reverse scuba suits, yeah. But anytime in the cartoon or comics they came on land, they were perfectly fine.
You know what would have made those like suits better, honestly, in Aquaman, if the soldiers were some sort of a sea creature that was controlling like a robotic suit. Right.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, that would have made way more sense than having like a person inside of that suit. Where like only some of them know how to breathe on land and some of them can't. Yeah, right. I get it.
I didn't mind Manta because he looked like Manta, with the big helmet with the red and stuff and eye beams, and I thought that was cool. But I didn't think the other troopers needed to have suits.
Yeah, it was a CGI mess.
It is on my list though.
That's fair. We can like what you like.
All right, Salacious, you're number 9.
So I mean, Vern has confusing lists. I've been saying this for a while now. It's confusing.
He's got on cargo shorts.
It's really weird because, like, I think like a week ago or whatever, you were saying, we're basing this list on how good the movie is.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are you guys talking about?
Salacious, what's your number 9?
Batman Begins.
I get you, Eric.
Oh yeah, I
like
that
it would be
one.
that low. I get you.
That's a great movie.
This will be Justice League Flashpoint. Paradox.
Oh, this is a good one. Yeah, it's a good
that was a good one too. I like that one.
You could just put Flashpoint. You don't have to do the whole.
Yeah.
Are all of these animated ones on HBO Max?
Most of them are. Yeah.
Yeah, most of them are.
I'll be
for
using
free.
This as
for the service, whatever.
I'll be developing a backlog off this list.
Dude, there's a treasure trove of animated films on HBO Max, dude. And the nice thing is they're all like an hour and 15 to an hour 30 minutes, so you could watch them on a work.
I think I saw The Killing Joke, and that one was.
Oh, that one's good. Oh, that's
dude.
So
The Killing, yeah.
you're getting ahead of us.
I think some of the animated are better than the modern DC movies. After, like, I really do.
Me too. When you see my list, you'll.
Yeah, my list is it's gonna be pretty telling. Oh, it is my. All right. Speaking of that, my number 9 is Under the Red Hood.
Yeah, good one. Yeah,
I love it. And
that's twice on the list, right? It wasn't. Oh, it was Lobot that had that on his list.
Yeah, dude. And the thing I love about Red Hood is just the dichotomy where Batman's about justice and Red Hood is about vengeance, and both are right. And I totally see. I think that Red Hood is completely right, because if you can't have justice, then the only option is vengeance. Good day, Darth Muzza.
Can you please get his name right? It's not Lobot anymore. It's now
Low Boy.
It's Low Boy.
Low Boy. Sorry, Lobot.
I'm showing this figure to Red Ranger Chris, who said the only reason he liked Aquaman was Amber Heard.
No, I think
that's her figure.
He said the only thing he didn't like was Amber Heard.
Oh, well, here you go.
Well, now you don't like the stream either. Now
there you go. Like we wanted to ruin your stream experience, Chris. Thanks for watching.
Well,
all right,
maybe
John,
this will change your mind.
Number 9 is the Batman Superman Public Enemies. So you can put Public Enemies.
Yep,
that's a good one.
Enemies. That's another good one. And what's your?
And we have to have a number 8. So number 8 is Justice League Doom. Justice League Doom.
Very good. All right, my number 8 is Batman Returns.
Good choice.
Is that live action one?
The Michael Keaton, with Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman.
Yeah, that one's a good one.
That's an automatic top 10 entry.
That's a classic film. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Shazam.
Are you being serious?
He's being see what I mean.
Are you
see what I mean? You see what I mean about his lists?
He had to ask. Are you serious?
I just wanted to make sure.
It's confusing, isn't he? He's gonna have Aquaman up there high as well. It don't make any sense. All that head swapping's got to his head.
Okay, what did you guys not like about Shazam?
I liked Shazam.
I thought it was an entertaining popcorn movie.
It's not a top 10
DC.
Movie.
He's got this creepy old man that rides around in the van with him, and I just thought it was strange that this little kid who turns into Shazam rides around with a creepy old man in a van, and what was that thing with the 6 wheels and that T-shirt? He always had to wear a red T-shirt at the same, when he wasn't Shazam.
Right. You're talking about the TV show. I'm talking about the movie.
The TV. Oh, you mean the movie? Yeah, I was talking about the TV show.
The creepy old guy in the van.
Oh my gosh, I used to watch that show every week. But the thing is, it's like, Shazam. The problem is, like, I saw Watchmen on somebody's list, and I swear I probably have never seen the ending of that movie, because every time I've tried, I've had to quit. And
what?
Yeah,
what the frick?
And I've actually made it through Shazam.
I can't watch any Zack Snyder movies.
Don't worry. They ruined the ending of the Watchmen movie. I mean, the comic book, the graphic novel, the ending was so good.
Oh my gosh, dude!
It was so good. And then the movie comes, and I'm watching them going, what the hell are they doing?
Oh,
they just
high hopes.
They destroyed the whole character of Blue Guy, because, like, it was... Yeah,
the TV series was good.
This is terrible.
What? You guys
that HBO series?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. I'll give you that. That was way better than that movie.
I thought it started off well, but then the last few episodes were a slog to get through.
I've been meaning to go back and rewatch the film. I'm not a huge Zack Snyder fan, but yeah, I remember one time.
Good luck.
I walked through the Man of Steel set in Chicago when I was still living in downtown Chicago. I was walking from the United Center back to my house after I was watching the Blackhawks, and I walked through the set, and PA was like, "Do you know where you are? Do you know who's right in front of you?" I said, "I don't give up." And it was like right in front of Zack Snyder.
I saw that scene in the movie. It was cut out of the film. It was a deleted scene. I saw that.
Henry Cavill wasn't there. It was just a whole bunch of extras falling from a skyscraper.
He ruined the whole movie by walking right through the set.
What's up, Ricardo?
Ricardo.
All right, Salacious. What is your number 8 pick?
Man of Steel.
Man of Steel.
It wasn't gonna be, but I just thought it was a good impromptu place.
Based on Shazam.
Well, I was hoping to get a reaction from Eric, but nothing. Nada.
No, it's
nada.
It's decent, but it didn't make my list at all.
Nada.
Yeah, I can't watch Zack Snyder films. Him and J.J. Abrams and Michael Bay, they're on my no-fly list.
Okay, can I change it, please? I wasn't actually going to put it there. I was just doing that.
I can.
No take-backs.
Yeah,
no take-backs.
The one I actually want to put in there is Justice League, the Zack Snyder cut.
Oh yeah, that was way better than the theatrical. Oh my god!
Yeah, there's no debating that. I'm not a huge Zack Snyder fan by any stretch of the imagination, but the Snyder cut
it just seemed complete, right? Like
it was a 4-hour movie, of which 1 hour was in slow motion.
But here's my point. See, people sat there. Even I sat there for the 4 hours to watch that cut. So therefore, they can do a cut of The Mandalorian each season as one entire 4-hour film, without any of the commercial, without any of the breaks for credits.
Oh, you totally could. Yep.
Before, after, like I want to see each of those seasons as a nonstop film, even if it is 4 hours long, because what I don't understand is we have streaming now, and everyone on the planet is used to pausing, going to the bathroom, stopping it, coming back the next day if they need to, and picking up where they left off. There's absolutely no reason to break it into half-hour segments or 1 hour segments, because they're not filling a time slot.
You know what?
Trying to fit it in.
Yeah.
John, you know what? I agree with you completely. Like, I don't know why, like, in this age, they can't develop a show that you can choose to just, like, press a button that says play through, and it would just, like, play the beginning one time, then just play the episode, skip the scenes and the credits, move on to the next one without showing you the rehash. There's no reason why they can't program that into the stream. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm with you 100% on that, but the problem is that there are people out there, and I know one of them who lives in the same room as me. They don't want to watch movies that are over a certain length. I had to.
Well, just have it both options.
Make both options.
Yeah,
I'm saying once the season is done, even if you want to do it in weekly installments, once it's totally done, here's a second cut of the whole thing as one long thing.
Yeah. No, I don't
understand why you can't have it both ways. You know?
Yeah, I don't even think with the streaming they need to have a second cut. They should just have a feature that says playthrough.
That skips,
and it would just play through. Because when you're watching like a show on Netflix and you just are watching it continuously, there's a button down at the bottom that says skip to next episode.
Yeah.
And the only thing you have to do is hit the button again and say skip credits.
Yeah.
And then it's just like watching the episodes all the way through.
And there's even now a skip on some of them that have a recap. So you can skip the recap. Yeah. So you're right. They could just get rid of those buttons and have it play through.
Yeah, they just need to add the feature in.
Yeah.
But I would love to watch it like that.
See, what's going to happen is someone big will eventually do that, and then everyone else is going to go, "Oh my gosh, that actually worked!" You know? The other thing we can't stand. My brother and I talk about this all the time. The other thing we can't stand is they still fade to black in the middle of the show, like there's going to go to commercial.
Yeah,
they'll have like a cliffhanger moment.
It's so crazy, right?
They'll have a cliffhanger moment, fade to black, and then come back.
But you know why? Because
they went to commercial.
Disney Plus. But it's because Disney Plus has the option for it to be less expensive, but you have commercials in it.
Yeah, they're going to add that option in.
Yeah.
But the thing,
do they really have a commercial?
Yeah, they're going to add a commercial option. I think because they're going to add it. You can get it through Hulu for like $3 a month or something like that, and that's probably going to have commercials because Hulu will probably subsidize it with commercials or something.
They're going to get rid of Hulu at some point in time because
they only had a 5-year. they only had a 5-year commitment to keep the name Hulu. So eventually Hulu's going to merge into Disney Plus. But yeah. But I thought it was just because the editors are used to doing it. I'm like, they've been editing this way their entire life for television in that 22-minute block for if it's a half-hour show, that they can't get it out of their head that they've got to edit it this same pattern.
No, dude, it's their stage.
You might be right.
Commercials.
Well, there's like when they edit it for commercial use, right? There aren't transitions in there, so there's going to be like some wonky no transition, like a couple frames or two, right, between there. So it's just gonna like blip a little bit differently.
Well, like I think in the Star Wars movies, don't they do some sort of a wipe transition or something? Yeah. So you'd think for the Disney Plus Star Wars shows they would do that same.
They would do the wipe. Yeah.
They do the Lucas wipe. They call it the Lucas wipe. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Sir Eric's up. Yeah.
I'm with Vern. Shazam. I like Shazam.
Nice.
2 votes for Shazam.
I think Sean should have Shazam at number 8 too. Then.
Not a bad pick.
No, I actually think that Sean was saying that he liked the Suicide Squad, right?
You mean the second one, the Birds of Prey one?
He liked the first one.
Yes, the first one.
All right, and then Sean's number 7 pick. Let's see. Let me look at.
Was he talking about V for Vendetta?
Oh, what about
a couple weeks ago?
Birds of Prey.
Yeah, I was just going to say Birds of Prey should be on the list.
Yeah, that's terrible Sean's movie. Number 7.
I didn't like that.
I watched the first. I think I watched 10 minutes of it. I shut it off. It was so bad.
I watched the TV show the other day.
Dude, the cartoon is the
live action TV show.
They have a live action TV show
with those 3 girls that was on what was it, a CW show?
Ewan McGregor is married to the one woman who was in
he's married to Ramona Flowers.
Ramona Flowers from Scott Pilgrim.
Mm.
Cool. Up next, mine is Batman Returns.
Batman Returns.
Batman Returns. Salacious.
Just getting the blank stare.
Did you say Ewan McGregor's married to Ramona Flowers?
Well, the woman who played Ramona Flowers. Yeah. Yeah,
well,
they have a kid now.
Because he got divorced, didn't he? He got into a lot of trouble because he had an affair with what's her name out of Suicide Squad. Out of Birds of Prey.
Yeah, they're married.
Yeah, they're married.
They have a kid.
Wow, he's a dirty bugger, isn't he? He's quick. Bloody hell, he's quick on the mark. V for Vendetta. Remember.
Movie. I like that movie.
I love that movie, but it's not on my list. I just don't think of that as DC.
I hated that film. I thought it was terrible.
That's the only movie. That's the only movie I like Natalie Portman in. I think other than that, she's watching paint dry. Other than that one movie.
Ooh.
Viceroy.
Yeah, Black Swan was not good either. That was a terrible film.
You haven't seen Leon then?
Oh, Leon was good. Yeah, no,
she's incredible in Leon. I mean, it's a bit pervy, but
Leon is her best film.
She's in Leon,
probably.
I think it was her first film.
Dude, he's in Leon.
No, I haven't.
What?
Well, yeah, you need to watch that one.
What the France?
For us, it's called The Professional. It's not really.
I've seen The Professional. Yeah. Oh, you're okay. Yeah, 2 movies. Then she's not like watching paint dry. Correct. Yep.
Yeah.
What's up, Parallel Disney? Thanks for hanging out.
Looking forward to seeing her in Love and Thunder.
I am not. I think that is going to be one of the worst miscastings of all time. Her as Lady Thor. Oh, Viceroy. Yeah, dude. No.
I have faith in Taika Waititi.
Yeah, I think
I do have faith in Taika, but yeah.
It took me a second. For some reason, I heard Muffin Thunder, and I'm going, "What is this?"
What is this new?
That's something else. That's something else. That's a different movie. Bob's got that movie.
That's on Aaron's OnlyFans page.
Bob's got that on VHS.
John's like, let me run back to my VHS collection and see if I have that one.
Under his bed.
Maybe it's on one of my old 16mm reels in the back.
All right, Vern, you're up.
Aquaman.
Of course.
See what
Is
I
that
mean?
real?
What the France is going on?
Yes, Aquaman.
Honest to God.
My man.
Surprised it's not number one.
She's
Oh, it was gonna be.
so wrong.
All right, my number 7 is Batman Killing Joke.
Oh, see, wow, that's low for you. I would have put that way higher. All right. What do we got? Number 7. Number 7 is Batman Hush.
Great movie. If they do, I actually think Hush would be really appropriate as a sequel to the Batman.
Oh, it would.
If they incorporated that.
It had that same vibe, yeah.
It did, yeah.
All right, number 6 is Batman Superman Apocalypse. Apocalypse. Apocalypse.
All animation thus far.
All life must end.
At some point, we should talk about that deleted scene from the Batman.
I am the
It's the deleted scene.
I am the fire that puts out the life and extinguishes all X-Men.
So I am, my number 6 is Batman Hush. Fantastic animated movie.
There we go, yeah. So Hush has been on like 4 people's lists. Wasn't it on Lobot's list too? Yeah, good film. Yeah, there's Justice League Dark Apocalypse War. Yeah, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at Red Ranger's thing there. Sean's new nickname is Muffin Thunder.
Oh boy.
Muffin Thunder. Batman v Superman.
I kind of like that movie, but I just refuse to put it on my list.
Save Martha! Save Martha!
It's more about Chris Terrio.
My mom's name is Martha. What's your dad's name?
Frank.
Oh, you lived on a farm? I lived on a... No, I didn't live on a farm. I lived in a mansion.
I have seen Justice League Dark Apocalypse War. It's solid.
I like it, Ricardo. I liked it. It was good.
It was.
I thought it was okay. I thought it was okay.
I rate it as okay.
Yeah, okay.
It's a good Batman movie. It's not my top, but it's a good Batman movie, and I'm interested to see where it goes if they do more.
Yeah, it's not on my top 10, by the way.
You know, I got out of there, and it didn't leave me wanting more at all. Like I was like, I'm glad I saw it. I would have rather streamed it.
Really? So if they do a sequel, you're not interested at all?
I'll watch it when it comes on streaming. I won't go to see it in the theater. Yeah.
We'll see.
So I'm hoping they do. I'm hoping they stay with this cast and do like 7 or 8 films and build up villains over 2 or 3 movies. Like
they're
really work on it. You know,
if they do something like work on the villains a little bit, right? And like more traditional, what I would like the Joker or Two-Face or something, move them in to like a spotlight and do a film with like one of those. I think that's the way they should go with it. But I really liked the theming. I mean, like the atmosphere of the film, because it was. I did like it, and I love the fact that he was very active, right? Like he wasn't stiff in his outfit and stuff like that. I did not like the cowl at all. I didn't like it. So I hope they do a modification in the future.
They usually change the suit after a couple movies anyways, no matter what.
Yeah.
You know, even the Nolan ones change.
Gotta sell more toys.
You know,
yeah. So I'm thinking like a George Clooney version, right? Would be perfect.
If they get the nipples right.
Full bat nipples, yep. All right, Salacious, you're number 6.
Yep. Heard joke once. Man goes to doctor, says he's depressed, says life seems harsh and cruel, says he feels alone in a threatening world where what lies ahead is vague and uncertain. Doctor says treatment is simple. Great clown Pagliacci is in town tonight. Go and see him. That should pick you up. Man bursts into tears. But doctor, I am the great clown Pagliacci.
You want to write all that in there, dude? Did you write it all in? The whole
So
thing
what's the name of the movie?
goes in that spot.
What's the name of the movie?
That's from the great Alan Moore, fellow Englishman.
Was that Watchmen?
Greatest
Dark Knight
comic book writer of all time.
Returns.
It's Watchmen.
Oh, it's the Watchmen? I thought it was the Dark Knight Returns.
Props for remembering that whole monologue, though.
He didn't. He had it written down.
He read it right off of the
No,
screen.
he
Like,
wakes
"What?"
up every morning. He wakes up every morning and says it in the mirror.
That's right.
He's practicing lines all day long.
What are you about? I'm
Oh,
unnatural.
Horatio.
Cry havoc! Let's slip the dogs of war.
And we suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune.
There you go.
All right. Coming in at number 6, I have Joker.
Nice.
All right, so guys, what do you think for Sean's number 6?
Was he really talking about Superman, the quest for peace at one
He
time?
was.
Oh, yeah.
I think he
Yeah.
really liked that
Yeah,
one.
he loved that
That
one.
was one
Yeah,
of his
He
favorites.
loved
Quest,
that, yeah.
Quest for Peace. Yeah, everyone loved that
Yeah.
one. Nuclear Man.
What about his number 5?
Muffin Thunder.
Batman Muffin Thunder. That one. Oh,
Batman and
my
Robin.
God.
He likes Batman and Robin, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, Batman and Robin. Yeah.
He actually does like Batman and Robin.
All right. Where are we? Number 5, I've got Batman 89.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Solid, respectable choice.
Yeah.
Salacious, what's your number 5?
The Joker.
Like, I thought it was good, but I don't know that I could watch it again.
No, me either. It's not. I didn't think it was that good.
Really?
I didn't think it
Wow.
was that good.
I've seen it like 5 times already.
Really?
Yeah.
I've only
Yeah,
seen
I
it once, but I'd see it again. Yeah.
I honestly fast-forwarded through about a third of it. It was so slow-paced.
I just thought it was a guy going crazy. I didn't think it was the Joker at all. I was like,
That's
this has
exactly
nothing
what
to
it
do
was.
with the Joker. This is like nothing to do with the Joker. So I didn't really like the film because of that.
Yeah. Batman Begins.
Solid. All right, I gotta look at my list. My number 5 is the Dark Knight Returns, parts 1 and 2.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to put 1 and 2 because I think is that mine? Number 5? I think it is. Yeah, it's my number 5 as well.
Nice. I'm just gonna copy. All right. What's your? Yeah, dude. It's so good. And honestly, I think that they nailed the Dark Knight Returns figures. Like these 4 figures.
Oh,
are
they
so
did.
well
Yeah.
done.
No,
Yeah,
they look
dude.
just like it. Yeah.
I mean, the Batman.
The
even with
Batman,
cowl and the
especially. I mean,
small
he looks
ears.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. He is.
Yeah.
And I think that they nailed Superman's face
Oh,
too.
his
He
face
kind of got
with
that
jaw.
Ronald Reagan face.
Yeah, that square jaw. Yeah.
Yeah. And the Joker too. Yeah. Even Robin looks great. I'm impressed.
Yeah. Number 4, I put Superman Red Sun.
I did watch that. I thought that was solid. So my number 4 is going to be Christopher Reeve Superman.
Yeah, 78, the 78 one.
Yep.
Yep.
That's a good one. Constantine.
See what I mean?
I can't tell if Vern's trolling us or not.
Yeah, he's going to have Hex as number 2.
Jonah Hex.
Jonah Hex is good.
And you guys, hey, have you seen Jonah Hex? If you have, you wouldn't even be saying that right now.
See what I mean? See what I mean?
Salacious, your turn.
Batman.
The Batman?
Batman
89.
Keaton?
Nice.
All right. 89. And the Batman Begins.
Great movie. All right. So for Sean, may I suggest a Catwoman?
Yep.
The Halle Berry version?
There you go.
Old.
Yeah, we saw that. I saw that someone suggested that. That was a good suggestion.
And then I did have Steel is a suggestion.
Look at
Steel.
Hold on, sorry. Look what Lobot did. He changed his name to Lobo.
Yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Little boy.
Oh my gosh.
So it's either I think it's either Catwoman or Green Lantern, right?
Yeah.
Green Lantern number 2, which that movie gets a lot of hate, but it's not a good movie, but I don't think it's as bad as much hate as it gets, if that makes sense.
Probably not.
No, it's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, all right, it is. But
you know what I think they could have done? The beginning of Green Lantern when the aliens are on that planet walking and they crack through and they find the Yellow God and they set him free? Like, that animated sequence is top notch. It's perfect. If the whole film had been animated like that with no live action, it probably would have been a good film as a CG animated live action sort of film. But because they added the live action in and tried to give it a CG suit and this weird story where I don't know, it just didn't work for live action.
No.
I think if they would have just said, we don't need to do an origin story, and like maybe followed like one of these like tales from this Green Lantern, Green Arrow, and Dick Oriando, and Neil Adams were working on it.
Those were good. Yeah.
They could have just joined these two characters that are like kind of polar opposites but best friends in a real gritty like inner city like kind of story about wealth, greed, and corruption, stuff like that. They could have did like that type of a movie just to introduce the characters and maybe just had them like talk about like their origin. And I think like it would have been almost the same kind of like it could have did in the same tone that the Batman was done in. Yeah. And I think that would have been like a really awesome first time we see Green Lantern on screen.
Are we supposed to get a Green Lantern series on HBO or a film next? I can't remember.
There's an animated movie that's coming to HBO.
Okay. I thought there was something live action in the pipeline.
I mean,
that'd be cool.
They could have even did this story, right? This is the story where he has to train his protege. And then we get, Green Lantern. There's
an animated Green Lantern movie that's on HBO Max that's really good. And it's where he's telling his trainees stories of different Green Lanterns. And I thought it was pretty solid.
Is that the anthology kind of one? Yeah.
I think it's called like Emerald Knights, maybe.
Is it Emerald Knights or First Flight? Yeah, there's two animated ones. Like First Flight is one, and then there's Emerald Knights. You're right. Yeah.
I'm looking at the list now, the animated.
I think it is Emerald Knights. I think you're right about that. Yeah.
I do think it's Emerald Knights because it's the one where he tells like 5-6 different stories, and then they face the black matter demons at the end or whatever, the dark matter demons.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead is the same lady that played Ramona Flowers, and she was in Birds of Prey.
She was also cast in
I didn't realize he married her.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Wonder who she'll end up playing. Barris. No.
She'd make a good Barris for sure.
Isn't Barris dead? I thought she was dead by then.
No body, right?
Nope. Yeah, she was in prison.
Yeah, as a dead corpse, wasn't it?
No, Luminara is dead.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Luminara? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep. I guess it's on me. The Batman.
Wow, that's pretty high.
I liked it. I thought Paul Dano's Riddler was really freaking creepy, and liked that a lot. Robert Pattinson, I think, makes a pretty good Batman. His eyes are dead. I think that's just the best way to summarize his like facial expressions.
All right, Salacious, you're number 3.
The Dark Knight. Oh, number 3. Is it number 3? Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
3.
Sorry, then. I missed one. Somewhere.
So The Dark Knight's number 2.
Hold on, I missed one. Oh, bugger, I missed one.
I'm looking forward to that the Pets one. I can't remember the name of it, but it looks kind of funny. Saw the preview for it in the Batman, I think, right? The Talking Pets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's one where Keanu plays Batman.
Yeah.
We'll go The Killing Joke. So at least I've got one animated.
Oh, you mean the pets of the superheroes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yep.
I can't remember the name of it, but that looks pretty entertaining.
With Crypto, it's got the Bat Dog, and
so Vern, is it Jonah Hex?
It is not. It's the Joker. Or Joker or whatever.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I think it's just Joker, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I gotta look on my list here. My number 3 is Batman Begins.
Good choice.
mine is The Long Halloween Parts 1 and 2.
Yeah, dude, that was tough to leave that off my list. That's a great movie.
Hey.
Although again, the comic was better. They changed it for the, but it's okay.
All right, John, you're number 2.
Oh, I have to go to number 2. Batman Year One.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Ride the snake, John. Ride the snake.
All right, so my number 2, and this is really probably more nostalgia, but Superman 2 is my number 2.
The Richard Donner was really good. Yeah, I like the Donner cut of 2. They're both good. I like both versions, but I think the Donner one ekes out a little bit more.
Yep.
Which one's got Zod in it?
Both of them.
Superman 2 is Zod, though.
Yeah, Superman 2 is Zod.
All right, Vern, you're number 2.
Superman 2.
Now I'm questioning my pick there. Excellent choice, Vern. All right, Salacious, what's your pick?
The Dark Knight.
Is it Dark Knight or The Dark Knight? It's The Dark. Is it The Dark?
It's The Dark Knight, yeah.
It's a dark night, everyone.
All right,
the
Eric.
night is dark.
That's still one of my favorite Jokers. I mean, I like that Joker a lot in The Dark Knight.
Oh, God, yeah. That might be arguably the best villain ever in a superhero movie.
Wrangling my dogs here. I I've got. I'm probably going to get some flack for this, but the Suicide Squad.
Now, is that the first movie or
no? James Gunn,
the second one.
Second
James
movie?
Gunn.
Yeah, with the giant starfish. I agree with
Yep.
that. That's a good movie. I like that movie. Yeah.
It's quite high up, isn't it?
I can't believe they did
High
the
up.
starfish. I was like, are you kidding me? From the cover of Justice League.
Are we going with Steel?
Yeah,
Steel.
definitely going with
Oh,
Steel.
yeah.
Yeah.
That
But
was great.
I thought the Suicide Squad. I'll put all the modern ones under like the Snyderverse branch, and almost all of them are unwatchable to me. But Suicide Squad was watchable. Like I watched it all the way through, but I do think Peacemaker is on a totally different level than Suicide Squad.
Right? Yeah.
Hey, have you watched that yet, Salacious? When are you going to watch it?
It's not available. It's not available. It's not available.
They just announced it was available.
It's not available.
Now his name is Muffin Thunder. Now his name is Muffin Thunder. There's he's going to start a channel.
We've got Muffin Robot is Muffin Thunder.
Jay,
all right.
You're killing me. You're killing me, Jay. You're killing me.
All right. My number one, The Dark Knight.
Excellent choice. Your subscriber count is going to quadruple in the next hour. All right, Salacious, you're number one.
That sounds like Superman to me. That sounds actually like Superman 3, the one with Richard Pryor.
Wonder Woman 84.
Are we at the number one already?
Yeah.
Yes. So have you guys seen this movie called Jonah Hex?
I knew it. I knew it.
It's actually
I knew it.
Batman 89.
All right, my number one is arguably the best comic book movie ever, The Dark Knight. Definitely, I think he's arguably the best villain ever in a comic book movie. Like his Joker is that's why they don't need to do another Joker right now. They need to stay away from it. There's so many other good Batman villains in the Rogues Gallery. I'd rather see others developed.
Well, because he's going to be compared. It's too close, and still, he's going to be compared. So this is the thing. I want to put The Dark Knight here, but I also want to put Batman Killing Joke.
That
to me, those two films are equal. That's how much I love The Killing Joke.
Well, you can't. There's
no ties.
So I'm putting The Killing Joke here.
You're leaving The Dark Knight off your list?
Yeah.
Doesn't even make the top 10.
It deserves to also be number one, right alongside Killing Joke. So I can't put it anywhere else.
But it doesn't make your list.
It should be number two.
It deserves to be number one, but it doesn't make the list.
It's right. If I can't have two number ones, that's how it works out.
It's super awesome logic. Logic.
If it's not super number one, logic. There's no way it can be number two.
Yeah, it can't be number two.
So when you're running a race, if you come in second, you're not even counted.
If you ain't first, you're last. Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, Ricky Bobby rules.
I think I've won. Again. I've won again.
Yeah, so actually that's a good question. If you had to be tied to a chair, if you're tied to a chair and you had to be forced to watch 10 movies, which list would it be?
Me.
You guys know Constantine, Aquaman, and Shazam make my list.
Oh,
I feel like that would be
list.
like I feel like I feel like Vern's list, I'd have to call the Geneva Convention when I got done with watching
my
that
list is like, you know how where you guys are, you get together and you're ordering a pizza and somebody's like, oh, I want pepperoni, and somebody wants some of this, some of that, right? And then you end up with like that pizza that has like the multiple like quarters or whatever. That's
it has
my
like hot
list,
dogs
right?
on it.
It's something for everyone on my list. So if you guys had to choose,
that sounds like a mess.
That is the list you would have to.
If I were tied in a chair for,
I'm with you, Left Coast.
What'd you say, 20 hours and had to watch movies, I would pick Sean Solo's list. That's a good one.
Be like the Clockwork Orange.
Yeah.
With...
Your eyes are
right.
open.
Chris says Dark Knights is number one. So yeah, guys, tell us what your number one. Rick has Superman number one.
Yeah, that was a tough one because I had to have Superman 2 to represent for Christopher Reeve's Superman, but I left the first Superman off my list because I wanted to make sure that Shazam was on there.
Shazam's entertaining. I don't know. It's fun.
It was just it was a surprise to get that movie to me, because it was
a very Marvel movie. It was DC's Marvel like MCU movie.
I wanted to put Brightburn on my list. Have you seen Brightburn?
I've been meaning to see it. James Gunn movie, right?
But is that considered like a DC?
Is that a James Gunn? Did James Gunn do Brightburn?
I think it is.
It's not funny. It's opposite of his normal films. I mean, it's dark and terrible.
What is it? I've never heard of it.
But that's not a DC film, right?
Brightburn is essentially Superman, but it basically like it's kind of what would happen
if he was like
produced it.
I almost think like in real life, like in today's society, if Superman landed as a baby and was raised in today's public school system, being picked on and being ridiculed and bullied and stuff, and then realizing he's got powers to fight back and goes on a killing spree, and including like his parents begin not trusting him because they have powers. They'd act like real adults really would and be scared of this kid with superpowers, thinking that something's going to happen. They try to kill him, so he kills the parents. You know what I mean? Like it's like the darkest Superman movie you're ever going to watch. And then I love that there's hints of the Flash and Wonder Woman and what was wasn't there Aquaman too? There was hints that this is going to be a dark Justice League. It
was like The Boys
series, you know. It was
was
awesome.
Do you know where you can stream Brightburn? I've been meaning to try and watch it, but I just can't find it.
Let me look here. I can.
It's a Sony's picture release, so it's probably something you may have to buy.
But it was produced by James Gunn.
Was it?
Yeah.
And I think Sony was the one who. So Prime Video has it for
rental
$13 or $3.99. Oh wait, Netflix. Let's see. No.
So a lot of people have Dark Knight, Ways of the Sith, Ricardo, Muffin Thunder. Dark Knight.
According to the search, a search on
IMDb usually posts where you can.
Yeah, a search on Roku, you can search and it shows what it's on every single app, and the only one that it's free right now is an app called Spectrum.
Oh, you have to have their cable service to have that.
That's a Spectrum cable service. Okay.
Yeah, they try to do those like original shows too. Like if you ever see that Bad Boys spinoff with Jessica Alba that's on Netflix now, that originally came out as a Spectrum original, and then it went to Netflix. So I think that they're trying to make their foray into like having like their own streaming service, but it's like tied to their cable subscription.
Gotcha.
Says it's on FX now on IMDb, but I don't pay for that.
Boy, if there was only somewhere where you can get all this stuff in one place, like cable.
Spend $200 a month on it if you want.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, what we do now is I'll only keep 3 at a time, and then we'll cut one and add one. You know what I mean?
That's what we.
And then,
yeah. I add like Paramount Plus to binge watch when they're done, and then when I'm done
Yep.
watching the show, I cancel it for like 6 months or 8 months,
Yep.
and I'm actually thinking of starting to do that with Netflix. We used to keep it all year long, but now it's like I'm only going to get it when certain shows are finished, and I can binge watch them and then get rid of it for a couple months.
Well,
balance it out a little bit more, you know.
I canceled Netflix the minute I got the price increase.
Which one?
As soon as I got it, I went on and I canceled it. And then, you know, my girls, I don't like Stranger Things after season 2, but my girls really like it. So once Stranger Things is out, then we can get it for a month. They can binge watch it, and then I'll kill it again.
Yeah, you got to get it in May for that, and then you got to get it in July to watch the ending, because they're splitting season 4 into 2 parts.
Ah, that's smart. So yeah, we'll get it for a month and then kill it. But yeah, Paramount, as soon as all of Strange New Worlds, Picard, all that's out, then we'll get Paramount and then binge all the new Star Trek. So I'm waiting on that.
Yeah, we forgot to add Batman Lego movie.
Oh, Batman Lego movie is great. That's a great option.
That's really good. I wouldn't.
That should have been on someone's list. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
It is funny, especially when Lando shows up. Hey guys! Wait, you're leaving me to go hang out with them and a bunch of dudes and a droid?
Will Arnett's really good.
I don't know. I disagree. You know, I think it's number 1. I don't know what these people are talking about. John's list tied for last. Yeah. Thanks, Left Coast.
It's all right. Go for Salacious. Go Salacious. Go Salacious. Muffin Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, vote who's the runner-up to my list. If you got to sit and watch something all day long, you got to go with my list. I mean, it's a banger, top to bottom. There's no weak links. No weak links. All right, gentlemen. Well, we nailed that. That was fun. Good lists.
Where's Sean? Sean never showed up. What the heck is he doing?
Yeah, I hope he's okay.
Yeah,
he's just messaged us on.
Did he fall off the llama?
He was walking his dog.
Oh.
There has been a distinct lack of llama riding.
So he got the time mixed up for the stream and didn't realize that it was, you know, the dog walking time was the same time as the stream.
He's rebooting his computer now. He just did an update.
I'm sure there was a couple of super chats and only one little tiny bit of dude leg model as well. To be totally honest, I think we're lacking dude legs as well. To be honest,
Ricardo likes my list. He's got great taste.
I've been meaning to ask people who might know this. How do you pronounce the guy who's cast as the Joker in the Batman? How do you pronounce his last name? Is it Keown? It's like Irish version of Keown, I think, right?
I think it isn't an Irish version. It is Irish.
It is Irish. The version of the last name that I'm used to hearing about is Martin Keown.
Yeah. That's how us English would say it. We just go. Right. We'd miss out any. Keown. We'd miss out any of the. We'll just go Keown.
Yeah, Gaelic, whatever. But it is like Keown.
Basically.
And there's no arguing with Salacious on pronunciation.
Of course not.
Yeah. Well, I am the only one here that practices the Queens.
You're practicing Queen?
I practice the Queens.
The Queen's English.
He dresses up as a queen.
You heard it here first, folks.
He's at that club every night dressed up as a queen.
Nice. Fantastic. Congrats, bro.
That's right.
They really made him grotesque, though. They made a good choice to edit that out of the theatrical version.
Dude, I was nodding off watching that 5-minute clip. I thought it was so boring.
I just couldn't hear the audio. Like, it was just too soft-spoken. The whole dialogue and being played through the speaker in the plexiglass wall was just too hard to hear.
So this deleted scene was filmed by some PA with his cell phone?
No, I think he was just intentionally like, just soft spoken and more intimate and whatnot.
Well, he was channeling the guy who played the Dark Knight, right? Whenever he do his raspy Batman voice, what's his name? Christian Bale.
No, no one had a raspy voice.
No, it was more the.
Can't hear me.
You could hear Robert Pattinson. It was more.
You could hear Pattinson.
Joker.
You couldn't hear the Joker.
Yeah. Maybe that was just bad audio mixing because they chose to cut it. I don't know. Maybe they could have done a better job. But I feel like if they included that in the theatrical cut, a lot of people would be like leaning forward with their ear doing this.
The movie was 30 minutes too long as it was. Like that. Yeah.
One body in the wreckage.
Yeah.
They did.
Is the word?
If you guys want to Google it, they did release the clip. Like I said, I tried watching it. It's like a 5.5 minute clip, and I was nodding off watching it.
Yeah, I had to fill in the I had to answer the riddles on the Rata Alata website.
I can't figure out that website because by the time unless it's changed, because by the time I got to that website, all it would do was click here, and then it went to some downloadable computer back.
Yeah,
background.
They've changed it a few times. When I clicked on it last, it was like an old DOS prompt.
Yeah, that's all it is for me. So I thought it was just maybe my.
Why was until I put on the mask.
That's what I love about Harley Quinn is that they have that voice for Bane in the cartoon. I think it's awesome.
Time to go mobile.
You know what? Tom Hardy's Bane, his voice isn't that different than his character in Peaky Blinders. I'm not sure if anyone watches that, but it's not too deep. Right. It's not too different.
No, he's got a Brummie accent. He's got a proper Brummie accent in Peaky Blinders.
It's more the way he's trying to I don't know. It just sounds like he's trying to make himself sound like Bane in Peaky Blinders.
So Eric, it would be extremely painful for you.
Unless that's just his acting range.
Yeah.
Sorry, Alf is on. I was Alf.
Then you have my permission to die.
So what videos do you guys?
He's chasing the cat. Yeah, there you go. He's got an elf.
What videos do you guys have coming up this week?
Tomorrow is Sunday Morning Vintage and Matt's going to join me. Matt from Universal Collector.
What do you do on that?
That's at 6:30 in the morning, isn't it?
For us, yeah.
Why are you up so early on a Sunday?
Because he's
I'm always awake. I wake up between 5 and 6 every day.
Oh my gosh!
I would have to get up at 3 to watch that.
A few weeks back, I woke up and I was bored. As soon as I woke up, I was bored. So I just basically rolled out of bed, went on the computer, went on live, and was showing off. I was sorting G.I. Joe figures and stuff, and a lot of people watched me from all over the world. And I realized, and so I tried it again the next week, and it was wow, everyone's on, even Australia, Japan, China, India, people were on from all over. So I was like, this is a really good time to stream. So then I had Dave on from Vintage Toy Rush, and then Geek Strong on, and now this week I've got Matt, and then it's
you should call it the early birds.
Yeah, we just did Sunday Morning Vintage, because every time we talk about a vintage line and show all the toys we own from that vintage line, So tomorrow I'm showing the Centurions, and Matt's showing a few of his Action Force collection.
Very cool. Very cool. What about you guys, Eric? Do you going to do anything?
I don't do any videos. I pretty much just hop on.
Invade other people. He invades other people.
Dude, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Really the best part of all this is making friends in the community and getting to hang out, talking about nerdy stuff that my wife and daughters really roll their eyes at me if I want to bring it up. So
yeah, I just like hanging out. It's fun.
Vern, Salacious, what do you guys got coming out?
I'm just trying to find a good Peaky Blinder quote for Eric so I can show him the massive difference between.
Oh, I'm sure. Like, I haven't listened to it side by side, but the last time my wife had never watched Peaky Blinders, and I'd gotten her to watch it. And when Tom Hardy showed up, I can't remember his character.
So Tom Hardy is actually a proper an English schoolboy. So it was actually like a middle class. Went to a expensive middle school. Has got a very nice English accent, but a fake London Cockney accent.
Yeah.
But Peaky Blinders, he's supposed to be a Birmingham gangster.
Salacious, you know a lot about English schoolboy accents? Is that?
Yeah.
His character is supposed to be from London in the series.
Yeah. What is he? Is he a Cockney? I thought he was a Brummie.
No. In Peaky Blinders, he's supposed to. It's not Cockney. I don't think he's going for a Cockney accent, but certainly in London.
It's definitely see the what's the other one? The Bane one is more like he's got like a European. He's going for like a I don't know. It's like sounds like a count or something. Sure.
Something he's doing in his throat. Yeah,
it's like a vaguely European accent.
Yeah.
You only adopted the dog. I was born in it.
Oh yeah, you got Italians, mate. You got a kestrel for them and all. You got a kestrel, have you, mate? That's what he's got in Peaky Blinders.
So,
you
Verno,
fucking,
what do you got
come
coming
on
out?
Strong with me.
Vern?
He does all that bit, doesn't he?
What do you have this week?
I'm hoping to finish up like the diorama piece that I'm working on, and then I'll probably do a video just showing it off and then talking about some of the steps that I used to do it. I sent a picture right in the Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
You can share it if you want. I can't share anything on my Chrome. I messed it up. So
are you not supposed to tell us about that till you do the Dino's video though?
Yeah, that's something else. That's we're doing
okay.
We're doing like some sort of hot glue, something or other. But
what are you doing with hot glue?
So we're doing this other.
You and Dean are playing with hot glue.
Dan
It was a good stream.
Dan 1981 and Josh from Cap Cave doing a points of articulation. It's called, and it's
I don't see this picture.
Customizing figures and stuff like that.
It's not in the Monkey Lizard Army thing, is it? It's in the.
No,
they're also propagating rumors about you, dude, that you throw out extra heads.
Yeah, Josh said you're too afraid to do head swap, so you toss the extra heads.
No, I keep them in the box.
But I think I got a rant coming up.
Oh, about
pre-orders.
Jonah Hex.
Pre-orders.
Give me some of that sweet Vern rant. Inject that shit in my veins. Yeah.
I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. I'm probably gonna film a Build a Horse wave review for this, and then I think I'm gonna do a video comparing the Batman Azrael 2-pack with the Batman Green Lantern 2-pack, and then compare that to the Doc Ock Silk 2-pack, and just discuss which has more value, the McFarlane 2-packs for $30 or the complete repacks for $56.
I don't think you need to do that video anymore. You just told us which was better.
Well, there's only like 20 people watching, so there's another 40 people that'll watch a video of mine. So,
hey, Salacious, the
later Ricardo.
The character he played was supposed to reside in Camden, for what it's worth.
Oh, Camden Town.
Yep.
Nice.
Sleeping's here. Hey, how you doing?
Nice. Alfie
What
Solomon.
up, Sleep?
I'll send this barrel off to you to Mandalay, and the other barrel off to somewhere like Timbuktu. You ever been? How's that?
Man, these Joker figures are
not bad. Not good.
So good.
It's a pretty good Joker laugh.
Not good.
Look at that.
Monkey Lizard Lego build tomorrow, 3:00. Make sure you're there.
Right.
I'm building
So
the
that would be
Batmobile.
10 a.m. East Coast time because you guys are falling back, or you guys are springing forward now.
Tomorrow it changes again, so it could be confusing for everyone. We're going forward.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You spring forward tomorrow.
Yeah.
So but you should be 5 hours now.
Do you spring forward in the morning or at night?
Now, right now.
Oh, right now?
Like right now as we speak, you're springing forward?
Yeah, right now. I'm doing it.
So you just traveled in time. What's it like in the future?
I get off with the supermodel Helena Christensen. She
so then I think
it's
back to 11:30 tomorrow morning for the GMT.
So wait a minute. Why do you guys change your clocks at like 12:30 at night?
Well, it was half an hour ago, Vern, but...
Oh, I thought you said
we change our clocks at 2 a.m. I mean,
we do it on the hour. I just was like,
we do it like 2 or 3 a.m. or something.
We do things. We do things proper.
Is that what the Queen wanted?
You give everybody 30 minutes notice.
I mean, we also didn't.
Hello, everybody. The governor says to change your clocks now.
Hey, Slatus, can I ask you a question about? Hold on. Can I ask you a question about etiquette? Do you know a lot about proper etiquette in England?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm watching this show called The Gilded Age on HBO Max. And it's set in, I think, 1880. So that's what they consider the Gilded Age. So the one family wanted to have a luncheon, and it was supposed to be very English. And they had gifts wrapped up in the handkerchief or whatever that was on the plate. Is that like a customary thing if you're having a formal dinner to give your dinner guests like a gift wrapped up in like that?
Well, Vern, given that I'm not from the Victorian age, I'd have to decline to answer that one. No, we don't tend to have gifts wrapped up in handkerchiefs on the dinner table.
So you don't do that anymore.
What about at the boys' schools that you know a lot about?
The proper boys' schools.
That's proper Queen's English,
proper
right?
schools.
I thought that you were all about the etiquette proper. That's not a that's not a customary thing
Gifts
anymore.
in handkerchiefs on tables.
Could you let us know which way
the
spoons and forks go?
Yeah, they had all that set up, and then in the middle they had like the fancy thing, and when everybody unwrapped their little thing to put on their lap, there was like a gift wrapped up.
No,
that's not something you would do.
No, it's not a thing over here.
What did they do on Coac?
Coac, different kettle of fish, mate. Different kettle of fish. So I hang around on trees.
That seems like a lost art, or like
space bananas.
Maybe something that was just lost out over time.
I've got Tech and Collect on Monkey Lizard Hangout Monday. He's coming out to hang out with me.
Oh, he's probably going to show off his little trucks, right?
Yep.
He was showing those off on Twitter.
Tech and Collect. Coming on Monkey Lizard Hangout.
Hey, is anyone here going to Star Wars Celebration by any chance? No.
No.
I'm not. No.
Too far away. Not allowed. Banned.
I was thinking about next weekend is WonderCon, and I was thinking about trying to go up there just for like a Saturday, but I don't know. It's like an hour and a half away, and then I got to pay them, and then I got to park, and I don't know. It just seems like a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I just needed a trip. My wife is going on a bachelorette party, and why not?
Oh yeah, she's probably got some male models that they're watching, probably fiddling around with their jiggly bits.
Probably.
So you might as well make the most of it, Eric.
Yep.
I did not get my gold letter foiled envelope with the certified wax seal invitation. I did not get it for this week's Lego build.
No one invites you.
I still have
my Lego.
Difficult Lego. I still have my super difficult Lego set that I've been waiting to build. There are 159 pieces in this difficult set, and I have still not been invited.
Is that the
I went out and bought this in the dreams that I was going to get a special invitation.
Well, you got your own little special play group now, aren't you? Where you're doing arty craft stuff. Where you got your own little group, haven't you? Your little art.
Here comes the salacious jealousy.
What is it? The art of what? What is it? Some name I can't remember.
Isn't it articulation?
Was it?
Something like that. I don't know.
Doesn't really make any sense.
That one's like a tough one because it's like Thursday. They want to do it on Thursday, and it's like I literally
you got your own little group.
Literally got home and then logged on, and I was like just out of how sometimes when you have a long day at work, you want to unwind for
take some of my designs and sell them on your shop.
Could not do it. Could not
sell
unwind
some of my
at all.
designs in your shop. Play with your own little group. You can do
Thanks for hanging out, Muffin Thunder.
You got all your own little groups, dude.
It's
never been invited to build Legos. Never been invited to play video games. Look at my PlayStation over there collecting dust because I've never been invited to play video games. I even bought.
You would have to get up at 3 a.m.
I bought the golden ring.
See, they do this. See, John, they do all kinds of stuff. They do it when I'm in bed.
When we play Monkey Lizard Plays, it's at 6 or 7 in the morning.
See? I know.
You have to get up at 3. You said.
I'm up. I'm waiting. I'm like, I didn't get the link. I don't know how to do this. Nobody will help me.
Was it?
Oh my gosh! I sent like a bunch of emails. Hey, how do you stream your PlayStation?
Sleeping Night.
I think I'm going to get on my PS5 and
got the name of it already. Sounds crap.
Sleeping, they gave me a press pass and a table, a room. They invited me. They set me up like a guest at the show. So yes, but unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to end up making it up there. I think things with my brother and the way things are going, I might not end up being able to go. So
come and watch the art of the Arctic. Something about the.
I don't even know how they found me. They just wrote me and said you got.
It's not even a top 10.
Like all expense paid trip. They're like, here you go. You get tables, rooms. Nice. They set me up with interviews with Ian McKellen, all the stars, like everything. It's like,
oh wow,
I get free access and full access to everything. It's really cool. I love those guys.
Thunderhawk stream.
Look, I bought the Loki, but I got a variant.
I probably won't know right up to the day I go, right up to the day before. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
So I think I'm going to go get killed a lot in Elden Ring now.
Mark had to get a blood transfusion today. He was in the hospital all day. So.
Hey, what? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
But, yeah. The radiation did nothing. The radiation did nothing to the tumor. So chemo did nothing to the tumors. Radiation's done nothing. In fact, they're growing. So none of the treatments they've tried have done anything to fight this cancer. It's only getting worse, and it's just terrible. So
I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear about that, John.
Well, I sent him a picture of Pity Yum Yum and asked him if he wants to fiddle with my jiggly bits.
Yeah, that made him. That made his day. He said he laughed so hard that made his day. So.
Not sure if that really helped.
John, I just realized that you changed your name in the little caption in the stream.
Because Sean wasn't here. Sean wasn't here.
You know, it'd be awesome if Sean came on right now and then we all just hopped off.
Yeah. See you later, everybody. You should leave the stream going with him alone, and then he can leave his chair and just have an empty chair.
We've done that before.
He left it on one time and left. He didn't close out the stream.
I think the first time I joined, we were talking for a while, and where did she go?
I love the day when you guys. He left, and then you guys all left or ducked or something. When he came back, there was nobody.
But the best thing is he's so chill. He just ran with it and started talking.
Yeah, he ain't bothered.
Like a ninja.
He ain't bothered. Are the Thunderhawks on tonight? Are they, dude? Some crazy hour.
No night owls.
No Thunderhawks.
No night owls this evening. But
damn it!
I said tomorrow.
Damn it! God damn it!
Tomorrow I'm going to play with Dark Knight Returns wave in my basement and maybe make another.
That's an awesome horse, dude. That is an awesome build horse.
Look at that, man.
Yeah.
And it only took four. And it only took 4 figures to build this, and all of them were on sale between $15 and $19.
It's articulated too, so you can actually make it rearing up and do stuff. Does it come with a stand to help it hold rearing up, or does it?
Yeah. Can it go?
It doesn't come with a stand, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to see if I can balance it to do that.
Maybe it can balance on the tail. Like maybe the tail is a third.
You can use one of your Hasbro, the clear stands,
to like it up on the chest.
To like hold the tail or something. So like if you saw when I was doing the Cad Bane, this is the Lord of the Rings, but that's the way I got him to stand up. I had the horse up on the hind legs, and I had a plastic stand holding the tail, and I just had it like in the back, so you couldn't really see it. Yeah.
Yeah, but the head articulates side to side. The neck articulates. The leg actually has points of articulation at where the ankle would be. This moves. The tail moves. I mean, I'm thoroughly impressed with this wave and these figures, and this Dark Knight figure is just awesome.
Yeah, pretty cool.
I mean, this is probably going to be the centerpiece of the Batcave is the Dark Knight on the horse. So far, I think, but on the other side, I think this might be the other contender for my favorite Batman figure so far is the Last Night on Earth figure.
That looks so good out of the box. Like I've seen that in the package so many times and just like thought about it but passed it up. But dude, seeing it out and articulated and like when I'm hanging on to the Joker skull, it's so cool. Yeah.
And again, I got this for I think $12.50. Must own figure, man. I love it. This thing is so cool. So yeah, man. Maybe some more Batman stuff.
I like
tomorrow,
the Batman Begins one. I love Batman Begins. I think that's a great animated show.
Lean in a little bit.
I love the figure.
Oh wait, which way?
All right, everyone.
You went in on me. You went in on me.
Who's hosting next week?
Theoretically, it would be Sean. But we'll see what happens, right?
Maybe we're on Sean's channel Friday night. We'll see what happens.
We got to help Left Coast. Okay, everyone go buy 10 pins from Left Coast so he can go.
to Star Wars Celebration?
Yeah.
Do they still have tickets available, by the way?
They do, actually. I heard that today, yeah.
Really?
It's not sold out. The weekend pass is sold out, but you can buy individual days.
I'm checking the availability right now.
Someone told me, actually, they told me that yesterday. Friday, they said that they could buy individual days.
Are you going to be up there the whole
sold out? Huh?
Eric?
I'll be there. I got the 4-day pass.
Okay.
So I'm flying in to Long Beach, the Wednesday and staying through Monday.
Right. Well,
nice,
maybe I'll get a ticket for one of those days and go up there.
Yeah, we get a drink.
Yeah.
I can't believe how many people are going to ICCC, the Nashville, Tennessee one. Like,
Vern, you should wear your cargo shorts if you go.
Like 4 or 5 of the stores down here that I frequent are all going. Joey from Padawan Collector's going. Like, it's like everybody I know is going to ICCC, this Nashville, Tennessee thing. It's
what is
that?
What is ICCC?
It's a brand new convention. It's actually a brand new thing. And they've got a ton of really good guests, including Ian McKellen, or whatever, McDermott, the Emperor.
Oh, McDermott, yeah.
Yeah, Ashley Eckstein's going now. Like, there's like 4 or 5 Star Wars guys, and it's like it's turned into a mini Star Wars celebration, basically. Huh. There's so many Star Wars actors going.
Where's it at?
Along with Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville's fun.
Yeah.
Nashville's fun. That if anyone goes there, I highly recommend going to the Gaylord Opryland Resort next to the Grand Ole Opry. That place is immense. Yeah, my dog agrees.
What's it called?
The Gaylord Opryland Resort. There's
the Gaylord Resort.
Yeah, it's part of Marriott. The Gaylord Resort. They have one in Orlando as well, and I think some other ones. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Sorry, I'm going to go on mute.
Left Coast, I said it turned into a mini celebration. I didn't say it was celebration. I said
what does the ICCC stand for?
He gets all grumpy.
I know, yeah.
He gets all grumpy.
He does get a little grumpy up there.
He does get grumpy. He gets grumpy.
John?
All right, everyone. Well, thank you for watching, and tune in next Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, and that would be midnight the Queen's time.
Fine, don't worry.
You're not invited. Vern.
I don't.
You ain't been invited to say anything.
Vern, maybe you and I can do a stream while they're streaming, and then it'll be a competitive stream.
Like to build
where we watch
Lego
their stream and make fun of it.
On your stream, you could throw Legos at their stream.
At their stream.
Yeah.
I've had that Lego set for like quite a while, because I always wanted to like go on a stream and build Legos, but it's fine.
It's funny, isn't it, John? I have a stream every Sunday called Salacious and Friends. Anyone can come. The link is in the chat. And every week,
never been invited.
Where's my invite? Honest to God.
Never been invited.
Honest to God.
He needs an actual invite.
He wants to be like personally invited.
Don't you have like one of those things where you melt the wax and then you put the seal?
Yeah, you're British.
I'm not from the medieval ages.
Can't you give it to the guy that rides the carriage over
I'll
to my
send
house
a raven.
the
I'll send a raven.
I got my silver tray waiting for the envelope to arrive so I can open it and read it.
Organize a raven.
Carrier pigeons and.
All right, thank you guys for watching.
On the Lego take apart stream. You have your built Lego, it's taken apart. There you go.
Thank you guys for watching. Stay healthy. Have a good week.
Cheers.
Bye, everyone.
You guys.
We're back. Dude's Nerdery. Oka Studios. Hey Vern. Sean Solo 8. Salacious. Rom. Together, we're unstoppable. We are, of course, Freeman and Homunculism, bringing out toys to play. That's right, Freeman and Homunculism, bringing out toys to play.